Bros Wrestling Edition. All right, that's what I'm talking about. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? I think we up in the building. I think we live for Friday Night Smackdown.
Wait a minute,
baby.
Are we muted? Can they hear us?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay, then go ahead.
Baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we can be heard. I think
making sure, man. Sometimes we do the whole thing and we're muted.
No, we're good. We're good.
Muted from the tooted to the rooted.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
What's going on, everybody? So good to see everybody for Friday Night Smackdown with the megastar who wants to talk to us. Does he want to talk to us?
Let me talk to you.
Yeah. Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all the land. I'm talking about A and B combos, Wrestling Edition. I got channel mascots here, no kind of chill. Let me go ahead and get their introduction out of the way. Let me grab them. If you don't know, you might know. If you do know, you don't know. But if you knew, you don't know.
Wow. Whatever he said.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me introduce to you the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. She is a Shih Tzu Terrier of terror, weighing in at 15 pounds. The one and only Bone Crusher. The other channel mascot, she's a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 35 pounds. The one and only Stella, the storyteller, Rose. Those are our dos channel mascots. What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Let me give you guys a quick shout out to the members and the mods.
What do we got?
I do want to say, so as he's talking about,
lay it on me.
I feel like why we got bad factions, but we can't get together a good faction.
I mean, we've got a good faction with the Coalition, which, by the way, fellow Coalition member Steven is live on his channel. Because we had a situation earlier, we weren't sure we were going to be able to do this, so he was going to step in, then we were able to do it. So Coalition members
are both live at the same time. So
Big
if you need to go back and forth, we understand.
The Mark by Wrestling.
But I just want to say that why can't we have Cody J, Penta, LA Knight get together and cause their own good faction right now to stand against Seth and them?
Like a Justice League?
Like a Justice League. Why not?
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
The League of Extraordinary Wrestlers.
I like that. And Paul Heyman has come out here to interrupt the megastar.
Let me hear what Paul has to say, and then I'll give y'all shout outs. Hold on.
Fair enough. Freaking Rollins. So it is. So we're back to the freaking, right? We're back to the freaking Rollins. Okay. See, those are the seats. We need those seats right there. See the dude with the belt and the young man with the headphone. We need those seats.
I mean, if you want to mortgage our home, we could do that.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't said nothing but a word on that one. All right, well, let me get the ticker up. And I'm going to go ahead and quietly.
Well, I'll give a few shout outs. Let's give to the shout outs and the mods. The Teflon Don, the mod father,
is actually first in line with that fast pass and says, "Good evening, A and B from the mod father. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?"
That's what I'm talking about. We acknowledge you.
JR
yes, sir.
Dugan,
what's up, JR?
Samantha Pooh.
Yeah.
Rick RT.
What up, Rick RT?
Sophie Dophie.
OG Triple OG.
Anthony.
Yeah. That's for New York.
Michael Tolbert.
What's up, Michael? Say hi to Stella.
Jody Bennett.
Woo! What up, Jody?
Wesley Franklin.
Always a pleasure, Wesley.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Dawsey Chatham.
What's up, Dawsey?
What's up, Dawsey? Movie Queen.
I see you, movie queen.
Yep.
What it do?
I think that I got all the mods and the members that are up in here. If I missed anybody, I am very, very sorry. But I think I got them all for right now.
Why his voice goes high? I happen to be. Why his voice goes so high? You all right?
Why is he cracking?
Voice cracking a
Why are
little
you
bit.
cracking your voice like you're in puberty?
Grand Rapids. CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. Roof. CM Punk. Roof. She's getting in on the action too. Good to see you. All right, we're going to go ahead and get to these shouts.
Yeah, right.
He could be. He could be. You know what? He looks like a Paul Heyman guy. Maybe he wants to join the faction. Maybe he wants to become part of Rollins Angels. That could be. That could be. All right, let me go ahead and get some shouts. Fareed Saheed, what is going on, my friends? I do want to keep up in the chat. Zach Minger, we are
Zach.
well. CJ LaChapelle.
Hey, CJ.
What's going on, CJ? Mikey MC was good.
Mikey.
Michael Thomas, what's up, my friend?
Michael.
Alexis Turner is here. Alexis.
Hey, Alexis.
What's up, Alexis? All right. Justin Hollencrane. Hey.
Justin.
John Martinez. What's up?
John. Your teeth are like yellow as hell. Do you smoke, bruh?
Coffee.
But you got money. Clean your teeth. Like his teeth match the gold on his jacket.
Yeah.
Hey, Just Alex.
I was just about to say. See? It's the voice cracking. He did. You. That's great.
That's funny. What's up, Awesome Jay?
What's up, Austin?
Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome. I don't agree with that, actually.
I don't disagree with that. Where's Roman Reigns at? Nowhere to be seen. Is he in Roman's camp? Nope.
He treated him like hell, and he elevates talent.
Let me tell you something. Loyalty. These Pauls ain't loyal. Okay.
Where was Roman Reigns when they were putting him through a table?
Where was Paul Heyman? Why didn't Paul Heyman be a Mr. Fuji? Why didn't he have a salt pouch in the eyes? How come you didn't get involved and help your tribal chief? Nah, you just stood out there like a penguin.
Punched your wisdom teeth down your throat.
Yet. I'm not going to do that yet.
Yes, I do, Sophie Dofi. Hey, the Daily Scramble.
Daily Scramble, what is going on?
Oh, 850.
Big boy!
Hello, Linda Edwards. How are you?
Linda. I got Just Alex right here because I was waiting to wanted to hear what LA Knight had to say, but he says, if you're ready to see the premiere reaction channel in wrestling YouTube space, give me a hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, I thought you were talking about them. I'm part of the channel.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, Clay Lewis.
Yeah.
How are you? Hey, Three Kings. Hey, Boo.
Just Alex, are you going to be doing a post-show live review or are you going live tomorrow? If you don't know, my man Just Alex is the big dog in this space. He understands me. Slide on into his show. Show him some love. If he's going live tonight, tomorrow, doesn't matter. Just do it. Do yourself a favor. You will not regret it.
Yes, he said he'll be live immediately after the show.
Love it. And we'll be live with you, my brother. Sean Swaby, what is up?
Hey, Sean.
Justin Hollencrane, Michael McCarr, Aaron Teagle.
Hey, Aaron.
King Wolf 003.
Hey, King.
Love it. Ninja Senku. It's been a minute. How are you, Ninja?
Hey, Ninja. Oh my.
Okay.
Hi, Taj Payton. How are
What's
you?
up, Taj? Business has just picked up. Bronze Breaker and Bronson Reed are coming out here looking like a couple of crazy henchmen, and LA Knight's in here all alone.
All alone.
He ain't got no friends.
Hey, Dylan Danger.
What's up, Dylan?
Cap for life.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for your service, sir. And here we go. Here we go. LA Knight should have just slunk out of there. You can't do this on your own, brother. You can't do this on your own. This is a fool's errand. And there he goes. Got taken down.
You know the other guys will come out. Come on, LA Knights faction.
He ain't got
Unspoken
no friends.
faction.
He ain't got no friends.
They coming. They coming.
Did he just call that
Oh,
lollywopping?
he just ripped his shirt right off of him.
Well, to be fair, it's a pretty easily rippable shirt. You know, it's just it's barely hanging on by a thread. See, the Mick Foley guys over here like, where's his buddies? Where's his pals?
Everybody.
Uh-oh. He's got a chair. LA Knight got a chair, laying him out. Okay, he almost hit himself. That chair almost bounced back on his own cranium.
Why is throwing your jacket at him going to do anything?
Interesting.
You really do look like a penguin, Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman pulling him away. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Oh, he wants some. Bronson Reed wants some.
Nobody came out.
Told
but
you.
I guess he did okay by himself.
He got no friends. Tyrell Breed, Black Panther Gaming.
What's up, Tyrell?
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about? I see somebody already. Yeah, Rick RT, we were just talking about that earlier. We had what looked like it might be a family emergency. So we had asked him to step in, but then everything ended up being okay. So we're both going live simultaneously. But if any of you want to skip back and forth or whatever, you know, we understand. We love our brother. It's all good.
We are family. We got to support one another. So that's what it's all about.
And there are people dropping the temperature where they are.
Well,
so.
yes, I do like to ask that if you're new. Something I like to do is an icebreaker because we're family up in here. So we want everybody to get to know one another.
Bam, bam.
Where's everybody chatting from? And what is the current temperature where you are? Where is everybody chatting from? And what is the current temperature where you are? We are in the greater Los Angeles area. It is in the 80s. And tonight is the official start of summer.
Summertime.
Talking summertime. Although you know what? Will Smith, dang it. You had to go ruin things. You had to ruin things. I didn't say you diddy things. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So I could still sort of listen to summertime is one of my favorite summertime jams. I play that every time the summer rolls around. And every time I listen to your music now, all I hear is the sound of slap. You ruined it, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, Will Smith. Let's see what we got over here. Samantha Poole, 79 in New York City. New York City. Oh, we're hitting the hundreds next week. What?
Wow. We probably will too.
Okay. Shimonica Williams. What's up, Shimonica? 92 degrees in Fort Worth. Yeah, we went through a little bit of a heat wave ourselves. She hates the heat.
I hate it.
She was dying. Live out 6 to 8 months, separated shoulder surgery.
Yep. Awful.
Damn, that sucks, dude. That, you know, you see somebody get injured and they have that look on their face of just, this feels bad. I know this is bad. This just sucks. She had that disappointment look on her face and you couldn't help but feel for her. Your heart broke. They were just getting her involved with something. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. We're wishing her well. 91 in Oklahoma for Stevie Lynn. Thank you for joining us, Stevie Lynn.
Hey, Stevie.
Let's see what we got here. Teflon Don says, make sure you smash that like button.
Yes.
Seriously, please, just take a hot second and hit that like button. It is vital to everybody who does YouTube streaming, our videos. It's vital to our existence. So we be recommended to more people. So just tappy real quick, if you don't mind, if you are enjoying the show. We appreciate it very, very much. Thank you, Teflon Don, for that. Downtown Brooklyn, 79 degrees for Sean Swaby. 108 in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, gosh.
So it says Michael Ellis.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, Cedric Alexander is on TNA. Okay, that's fine. So we'll see him again.
Yeah.
We'll see him again. And that's a fine thing. I like walking with Elijah. I like walking with Elias.
I love it. I love it. I love that we can still see him.
I wasn't mad either way.
Mhm.
I wasn't mad either way. There's your Dr. Pimple Popper.
There's my Dr. Pimple Popper.
This is a show I cannot watch. And for somebody with trypophobia, how do you watch it?
Okay, so I can watch her remove blackheads and cysts, but if there's like a lot of bumps, I can't. So I have seen stuff accidentally. Like it's a very like, can I watch it situation?
Disgusting.
There's something very satisfying about watching a cyst or a whitehead get popped or whatever, a blackhead.
Is that like ASMR for you?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And ASMR for me is actually it's like nails on a chalkboard. I actually can't stand it. 70 degrees in Texas.
What's ASMR for you? Watching people review phones.
You know, as odd as this may sound,
yeah, Samantha. I knew you would be right there, Samantha.
watching Karen videos.
Oh gosh.
People getting into it with Karen
nails
videos.
on chalkboard for me.
I'm not sure why.
Nah, I can't do that.
I'm not sure why.
That caused me anxiety.
Gets the blood pumping.
That's the problem, Sophie Dophie. Why mean for somebody to have 2 short reigns in a row? Why even give them the title? That's stupid.
Bron's barking like a dog.
Right?
To Byron Saxton.
Dang. Get your pit on a leash.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
You see, Braxton was like, get your dude.
Now, personally, I'd be like, is that a black thing?
Right?
Byron just delivered some news. Can I help you? What? I give them an SNACK and they always come back for more. You hear this dog? What? You don't speak to me that way. I'm in charge. You're just a dog.
Get her. Get him.
I'll put your head down in the dirt.
Get him, Poopy. Get him.
Okay, I can't say mad at her. Look at that Poonim. All right, you guys get one more. I say that now. Of course, by the end of the night, they'll have like 3 or 4. Here you go. All right, we've got Queen of the Ring semifinals coming up here, coming in hot. Alexa Bliss will be facing off against the Empress of Tomorrow.
Down, boy,
Asuka.
down.
Seriously, dude. Wesley Franklin says Riverside County, 100 degrees, 89 degrees in Florence, South Carolina.
Sean,
for
what
Jody.
is the ASMR video you like?
The wet coast. Oof. Samantha Poole, I cannot get down with you on that. What up, KJ? Yeah, I think he barked at him because, might be a black thing. I don't know. Maybe because he likes that dark meat, but I could be wrong.
If they confirm that this is Goldberg's final match, why in the world would they say the title was on the line?
Okay, here's the situation. The
Hey,
coalition
KJ.
discussed this a little bit. My thought is you actually have Goldberg beat Gunther for the title. Immediate cash in. Seth takes out Goldberg, sends him packing. Because what if you're really the person that retires, you generally lose your last match. So this would be a situation where they can do the same thing all at once. He can get his title. Yay, I won. Oh my gosh, Goldberg. I can't believe it. He did the impossible. He beat Gunther. And then music hits. Seth Rollins is cashing in. And there you
The
go.
only way he could do that is if he hits one of his crazy spears off the bat that knocks him like he did with Brock, because he can't go the distance anymore, and he sure ain't gonna be able to go the distance with Gunther. Nobody buys that.
I'm just saying. I think that's probably what's going to end up happening. That's what I said. Exactly.
So
Exactly.
as the nerves keep coming back in my feet, it feels like I have a spider or something crawling on me, and I look and it's just my nerves tickling me.
That's fair.
It stinks.
That's fair. Welcome back, Asuka. All right, I need y'all to call it right now. This is a very interesting situation. Two ladies who've been out for a long time are now in the semifinals. Little Miss Bliss, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka. Who you got?
I agree. Someone in here said that they think it's going to be Asuka because Charlotte's going to interfere with Alexa. And I agree with that because we need to have Alexa and Charlotte.
I'm okay with
Something
that.
is supposed to go with that.
I'm totally okay with that. If we're going to be able to get it done, let's go ahead and get it done. As far as the situation with Asuka winning, I'm all about this. But if Alexa Bliss is going to lose with an outside interference via Charlotte Flair, I want them to go all the way. Let Asuka go on, do her thing, and let's get this going with the blondes. Because I'm all about it. There you go. Look at Asuka. Look at Asuka. Beating her down.
Whoa.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay, nice little drop
I feel
kick
like
by
Alexa's
Alexa
been
Bliss.
a little aggressive since she came back. I like it.
Who
Hey, Shane.
will they want Jade to beat in the finals? I think it'd be
True Ninja.
Honestly, I think it'd be a more interesting match having Jade. If that's how it's really going to be, Jade versus Asuka. I think that for me, for my money, that'd be a more interesting match to watch.
I agree.
Because Asuka is somebody that she can really push you to your limits.
Mm-hmm.
She really can, man. These Japanese wrestlers, this is no joke.
Mm-hmm.
Alex is calling it though. Cargill's gonna win it all. Maybe. Maybe. It is possible. Really never wrestles more than 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. So look, Goldberg, he's gonna come in. He's gonna do his thing. I'm hoping Goldberg is one of these people that at least listens to some of the noise. I hate hearing people say, "Oh, just drown the noise out. Don't pay attention to it." No, you've actually got to listen to what the people are saying about you. Because if you're going to come in here and you're going to phone this thing, and I also will say this much.
Hey, Stevie Lynn.
We're
not for Alexa. We just know that Alexa and Charlotte are supposed to be having something, and we didn't know if this is going to be the way to it. We're fine with her winning.
Yeah, nothing against Alexa. Nothing at all. If Goldberg is really retiring, I hate the fact that they announced it beforehand. I do.
Yeah, that's dumb.
And that's the reason why, since it's out there in the ethers of the WWE universe, that's why I'm with just Alex. And I'm basically saying I think the right call here would be for Goldberg to actually beat Gunther. And not only that, to get this title on to Seth Rollins, but also as a dig into Gunther. Honestly, that would be great to further the story between Gunther and Jay. Jay held this title for 51 days. Gunther gets it back. 2-time World Heavyweight Champ. Imagine Gunther actually loses the title in less time than that. And that's one more thing that Jay will have over Gunther. And they could use that if they do it right. I thought you've seen this trailer. You ever seen that? Oh, okay.
We gotta go. Oh,
it's gonna be on Prime.
Okay.
I got a question for you both. Shane Douglas has a question. You can answer that.
What? I got a question for you both. When do you see Austin Theory going back to a singles push? They got to do it. Well, I think it's coming up because they have been very strategic in making sure that we see Austin and Australia Boy fighting backstage every time we see them. They're arguing. Even when they were back there with the New Day.
Grayson Waller.
They are constantly fighting. But I do I think that they might be trying to give him a push. I mean, honestly, on his social media, he does a lot of inspirational, trying to push people to believe in themselves kind of stuff on his social media. And I see a lot of people in the comments like, dude, if you were just yourself like this on TV, people would you'd probably get over better, and like they should just let you be yourself. So, I mean, he's been a face. And when he was in the way, he got over in the way as a face. So I don't know. I think they still, I don't know, because now they're heels. So I don't know that would work because they're with Tommaso. But I hope soon, but I wanted them to do it at a time where it's going to work. I don't want them to waste it. He doesn't believe in it anyway. But
I do not believe in the power of Austin Theory at this point. And I think we just need to go ahead and give him his pink slip and send him on his way.
You're just a hater. You hate the way that he walked, the way that he talked. You hate the way that you dress.
Say Theory. I hate it like I'm young. You better have go to cell block 1. There you go.
How you doing, Alexis?
We're back in the action right now. What's up, Alexis Turner? This is what I'm talking about. Asuka's taking it to the breadbasket of Alexa Bliss. Boom. We got a cover. 2 count. Ladies are getting down with the get down now. Something I'm gonna go ahead and say, I've been very critical of people who do not connect, and Alexa Bliss threw a punch and it was nothing but wind. It was an air punch.
Yeah, that's the thing about Alexa, is that sometimes she connects and gets brutal, but sometimes her hits are like nowhere near the person, and
it drives me nuts.
That drives me nuts too.
Drives me nuts.
Ooh, that connected.
Okay, we got a cover. 2. We got a 2 count.
So if she's going to be out 6 months, are they going to put that title on Roxanne, or are they going to put those belts vacated?
Oh, they got to vacate at this point.
No, they don't have to, because remember that when Chelsea had a belt, she ended up giving the other one.
Yeah, I guess.
To Piper Niven.
I guess. So I wouldn't be mad at that.
If they could give it to Roxanne. I don't know where I got the A from.
Roxanne Dana.
Roxanne.
We're going to cover by Alexa Bliss. 2.
She didn't have those tattoos on the back of her elbows before.
She did not. She got a little work done. I like the fact that she hasn't missed a beat. Both of these ladies, it's like they never were absent, and they're getting down with the get down.
Get down with the get down.
Yeah, I guess I'm okay if they're going to have Roxy kind of do with her like what Naomi did, and let's just step in for this. I guess I'm okay with that. Uh-oh.
Alex agrees Roxanne will take her spot.
What's happening right now?
I think she realized she was too far away.
We're going to get some missed? Okay.
She was like,
Asuka played possum.
Yeah, she was like, you're playing
She got him in the arm bar. No, she okay, I don't know what's happening right now. I'm a little confused.
Have her in the arm bar.
I'm a little confused at what's going on.
She's trying to get her.
Okay, she's submitting her. She's submitting her.
Ooh.
She's got her locked in.
She's about to have another dislocated shoulder in a second.
Oh wow, she slunk out of it. That was kind of interesting because the camera stayed up there with Alexa. That was
a weird camera angle, yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, something definitely happened. I agree. It's another stark example of how wrestling has to cooperate. Things have to go away a certain way, otherwise things just look weird. So that's why I'm not mad at it being, what it is. I don't want to call it scripted, but you know what I'm talking about.
That's what I think. I think maybe Asuka was too far, but
well, figure it out.
You know what? I don't think, I understand that Liv being out would affect Nikki Bella's match with her. Obviously that got scrapped.
Yeah, they got to do a hard pivot now. Alexa Bliss to the top rope. Oh, she caught some knees. Oh, she crumbled her. She crumbled her. Didn't touch her.
Didn't touch her.
But okay, we got a 1, we got a 2, and we got a 3.
Wow.
Asuka for the win. You crumbled the knees, and then you just didn't even touch her with the butt buster.
Right.
Okay.
She should have did another move since she didn't actually touch her. But
what's up, Ashley? Good to see you.
That match could have been a little better. But we just have way too many women, you know, now for Evolution to be really hurt over Liv. I'm not saying Liv isn't awesome, but, you know, you've got such a strong women's division, especially with NXT and the women's matches coming out of NXT. And now that we have Stephanie and stuff, and also they can also bring some of the AAA ladies over to Evolution to do to fill in some matches.
That's true. Oh, so we got some baddies right here. Hold up. That's a faction. Okay. That's the new Bad Girls Club. I'm not mad at it. She had a baddie section in AEW. Deals by Drew. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Deals by Drew.
This isn't a proving ground. I like that.
This entire tournament, it wasn't built for the future. It was built for a woman that can walk through the fire, shatter glass ceilings, and fix her crown on the face of the time. This Queen of the Ring, I'm not walking in just to win. I'm walking in to win.
I'm not walking in just to win. I'm walking in to win.
It sounded like she said to run it.
What?
Run it? It's a black thing. It's all right. 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 Actually, that was Jade Cargill that was currently talking. Did you hear the Punisher will be in the next Spider-Man movie? I'm okay with that. I am here for that. I had no qualms with that. Ooh, which, by the way, last night, in case you missed it, on Steven's channel, Marked by Wrestling, we talked movies. We actually talked MCU. It's been suggested, I believe, by Sophie Dophie that we should do this once a month. So he and I have discussions because we throw stuff out there. I feel a type of way about certain things. He feels a type of way about certain things. So we had an opportunity to talk about it. So go check it out. We had a lively discussion. It was a lot of fun. That is on Marked by Wrestling. Okay, so he says,
"Hear she said Rain." Okay.
Right. Okay. I know this is not a public take, but I think Sami Zayn should beat Randy Orton. Just Alex, I need you to explain yourself on that one. I need you to explain yourself on that one. You feel Zayn should beat Orton. I need some answers on that one, brother. Because I got Orton all day. What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about? I did okay. I'm passionate about it because I feel the same way about that about professional wrestling. It's about the story. I don't really care if it's a scripted so-and-so. The point is, none of this stuff is done in a vacuum. It's not created to not be seen by the light of day. It's meant for us, the audience, and therefore people have a say. Just like we're doing this and we are clearly being watched by many people, you all have a say in what it is that you are watching. So you can be critical. You know, you don't got to get out of pocket, but you can be critical. So I feel a certain way about storytelling. That's why I was on the rock about him not showing up at WrestleMania. That's why I decided to go in hard with the MCU and Endgame. It's about storytelling. We watched Game of Thrones. That last season was
hey, well-rounded Leo. It just completely didn't follow the story they had been telling the whole time. Like in the story they had been telling the whole time, what's his name? The Um,
Are you talking about who's running the veil? Tyrion Lannister?
Tyrion, like he would not have turned he wouldn't have turned and snitched. Like he just wouldn't have turned. That just wasn't his character the whole entire time. And then also, you had old girl. I can't remember anybody's name right now.
It's been a while since you've watched it.
Brienne, whatever her name was. She was like, I made this promise to your mother. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to protect you. I live to protect you. That's what I said. And then when she becomes queen of the North, you no longer protect her. Then you go to sit at the king's table. That's when she needs your protection the most. She's the queen. So that didn't make Brienne, that was her name, right? Yeah, that didn't make any sense. So it was just like they just said, let's just wrap this up. And they didn't care about any storyline or arc they had been building to the whole time. And so, yeah, I that's the same kind of thing. I just don't even understand.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you build something up for seasons and seasons and seasons. You build up what we're watching for months and months and months in professional wrestling just to finally get to the big dance and be completely let down and say, what was that? I've invested my time in case of the WWE, our hard-earned money, and I expect a good story. I expect a good outcome, and you leave us, and I like that comment, with dog water.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know about you, but I don't drink dog water. Dogs don't even want dog water. All right. Daenerys was forecasted all season 7 about how she can't have children. John goes, hold my beer. Let me take a shot. And they just dropped it. Precisely. Okay, so we got no Charlotte interference.
Source, you right. I should have been queen of the ring, and I would have already been building my parliament by now if it weren't for you. Ladies.
Oh, there she is.
If anyone should have been in this tournament, it should have been me. But had your replacement tapped out 3 seconds sooner, I'd still be here. So here's the thing. I'm gonna have this match made tonight and tap you out tonight. Not if I make it a bank holiday. Royal duties, girls. Royal duties. I don't need your help. That's cute. I wasn't here to help you.
What are they doing with these two?
This is I don't know what this is. I
don't either.
This is peculiar.
It's peculiar.
There's one half of pretty deadly. Pretty deadly.
Where's the other half? Was he let go? Silently.
Well, right now we're about to face somebody that you really would much rather not face, that being Aleister Black. I expect this to be a short match, but let's just see.
Alex.
This is what I'm saying. I don't know what this is, but my eyebrow is raised.
Yeah, Stevie.
I'm curious, and I'm going to keep watching because I need to know. I need answers.
Yeah.
I want to know.
What's up?
I want to know.
Buttercup? Are you upset that I didn't put any
That's
water?
exactly what happened, Sophie. Here, I got it right here.
Oh.
That's exactly what had happened.
She turned around.
The final season of Game of Thrones was written by Vince McMahon. He took the script and he went, that's trash. This is garbage. All of you are fired. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. And you got to understand something, man. You got to understand something. Like, okay, for example, Poker Face. We're watching Poker Face. Wait. Ron Killens came out here.
What? Oh, he's just attacking everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's just attacking everybody.
And he's locking it in like John Cena too. You don't have it locked in. I hate seeing that. Just 2 inches closer to the chin.
Woo! Cena don't care if you put him in any kind of lock.
Look at Aleister Black. He is wondering what the heck is going on. See, now you got it locked in.
Asleep.
There you go. Ron Killings is like it's like an escaped mental patient, and I love it.
Well, his hair matches because it's
Yeah,
so weird.
it's. I'm okay with it. I love it. I love it. He's holding his head.
Stop.
He's like, calm down,
It's,
calm down. He's putting it.
it's like he's an animal, like how they used to do Georgie Animal Still, where
He's
they
like-
were like,
He's like, it's
Okay.
okay, it's okay. Maybe he needs the headphones that the kid was wearing.
oh, that's hilarious that JB Noble just did that to him.
At least he didn't say, "Get me a medic."
But he
Say
also
that
didn't
forever.
attack someone like Aleister Black, who he wouldn't have just been able to tap out that quickly. So now Aleister don't have a match.
I mean, I
It
guess
was a
not.
weird setup anyway. It didn't make any sense anyway. Why would Aleister be fighting him? I don't even know why he's still here. They're going to be next on the release list.
Well, that's what I'm saying. How could you get rid of R-Truth, but you didn't get rid of it? Okay, but that's
Right,
that's neither
right.
here nor there. Yeah, exactly. That's the
Can
proper
you move and let her
STFU.
have some?
That's exactly correct.
Thank you. Go ahead, Poopy. Poopy, get some.
I can't stand the way John Cena locks it in, and his hands are a mile away from his opponent's face. All you got to do is bring it in and actually touch his skin. Is that so hard? Is that so hard?
I don't know, but she was drinking out of the bottle because she was taking up the room, so I was just feeding her out of the bottle. See, look
Aw.
at her face all wet.
Jamie Noble and Sheamus, I barely. He needed a medic then, I'll tell you that much. Yes, okay, so Rick RT, I'm glad you brought that up. We're going to do a promo on this. So listen, right now, as I'm talking to you all, let
Then
me go
cut
ahead
our
and refresh.
promo.
Let me refresh this.
Cut our promo.
Let me refresh this. So we are closing in on 32,000 subscribers. All right. We're very close to closing in on 32,000 subscribers. We said by December 31st, 2025, if we hit 100,000 subscribers,
What are you gonna do?
your boy, A to the GZ, all of this, I'm going to Ron Killings live on air. We're going to take the scissors and we're going to cut it all off.
Y'all want to see a grown man cry?
Let me explain something to you. I've been growing these since the late 90s. Do you understand? The late 90s.
Yep.
I've trimmed them a few times, but I think it's time.
They like reach his butt.
So,
If we can hit 100,000 subs by December 31st, 2025, midnight, he will cut his hair live on air.
so you got to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Got to tell a family member, come on over. Just hit that subscribe. Even if they didn't want to stay. Okay, y'all ain't got to stay. But we got to be 100K. I'm not talking 99.999. If we one short,
Nope.
it's got to be 100K.
Got to be 100K.
Yeah, I know you. Why you gotta bring up old stuff, Sophie Dopey? Why you gotta call me out like that? All right,
Firefighter thinks you cutting your hair.
that's what I'm talking about. It's
Michael
on the
said,
line,
"No."
baby. You understand that? I'm talking about hair versus hair match. 100,000 subscribers, and if we get there, then hey, I'm gonna be there like Brutus the Barber Beefcake, baby, with them giant shears, and we're taking it all off.
I should do something too.
What? What you finna
Sophie
do?
Dofish said I should do something
Oh
too.
yeah, okay, go blonde.
Go blonde.
I've threatened her to go blonde forever. She's like, never. That's the one color she won't do. I'm like, yeah, let's go blonde.
It's hard
Let's
to
do
go full blonde. It's not easy.
It's hard out here for a blonde.
It's not easy to go full blonde.
When he trying to make this money for the rent.
You really barking at daddy like you want something.
Oh my gosh, these
She's so
animals.
spoiled.
You guys can get these other snacks?
I'll get our logo tattooed on me. The A and B logo, like our logo. Our channel logo.
Really?
Yeah. On camera, I mean, I would have to have somebody
Yeah, that's kind of a tall order. You can't get the tattoos take a
tattoo
while.
artist to sit here, and that would be like 5 hours live.
Tattoos
But
take
I
a while.
could have video taken while I'm doing it and show it later.
Tattoos take a while, Jack. I don't know about on camera, but I'm gonna do it on camera. Okay, the bandana's gonna come off. We're gonna get the scissors. I'm gonna memorialize it, and it's gonna be a thing. All right.
We'll have your hair hanging in the background. Oh,
You're gonna get me to cry right now. I know that much. Yes, is a temporary change. The real change is August. Oh gosh. All right, whatever. The real change is after SummerSlam. All right. So to go to 2 hours, July 4th, it's only temporary. I mean, that's just weird. I don't know why they're doing
who's
that.
going for 2 hours?
It's ultimately going to go back to 2 hours. So we're going to do a temporary change after July 4th of 2 hours. That's only temporary. The permanent change is going to be after Survivor Series in August. So, all right. So be it.
Wait, what?
Okay. You know,
How is it
SmackDown is going back to
temporary?
2 hours.
Right.
Does anybody have a better explanation?
So
I
when?
can't.
Like when do they? So you said July 4th.
July 4th is a temporary change. The real change is August 15th after SummerSlam.
So it's just going to happen in July, though. Because you just said,
Yeah, it's going to 2 hours in July. That's only temporary. It's not going to stay that way. Right? Do I have this correct?
Because August is right after July.
I'm just reading what he said.
That's not making sense
I don't
to
know
me.
what to tell
Hi,
you.
Judy. How are you, my love? We missed you.
I think you're thinking too much into it, but
Yeah, maybe my brain doesn't work.
Judy is here with the first super chat of the night, folks. This could be the new
First
fighter
super
title
chat. We're 50
champion.
minutes in, and there's first super chat.
First super
Wow.
chat of the night, starting it off right. Judy says, hello, A&B Combos. I'm on vacation for my birthday week at Wine Country.
Awesome. Where's Wine Country?
Happy birthday to you.
I know there's quite a few wineries. There's actually a winery out here, like on the way to like Palmdale. They're in Acton. Where are you at?
Well, guess what? We got a little something for you. Get ready to hit it.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Hey! Happy birthday.
Happy
Please
birthday,
give Judy some birthday
Oh,
love.
Napa.
Napa Valley.
Napa Valley.
I can appreciate that.
Beautiful.
Happy birthday. That's awesome. July 4th is a 2 hour show.
Hi, Kahuna.
July 11th to August 8th will be 3 hours. August 15th will be a permanent switch to 2 hours.
Oh, so July 4th is going to be one temporary show. Gotcha.
There you go. There you go. All right.
Wait,
Thank
July
you for that.
4th is a Friday? Oh, we won't be going live that day, y'all. July 4th?
We'll get back to you on that. We'll get back to you on that. We must discuss. We must discuss.
You turned 50.
Congratulations, Judy.
Congratulations.
All right, here we go. Check it out. Check it out.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill him.
Ooh,
He's
you're right in
real
his
close. Let me talk to him.
I love it.
Stand right there and make me smile. You make the world smile. All that anger, that negativity, focus that on your match tonight. Focus that on John Cena. Go out there and handle your business with Cena tonight, and get me and you go downtown and celebrate.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Get there.
Yeah, I like this guy.
I like it.
I like this
He's
guy.
so unhinged.
But he's also, but it's like it's controlled. He's not like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
I like that Alistair stepped to him. That made sense. You interrupted my match. He needed to say something.
Well,
but
absolutely, he
he
needed to
didn't
say
back
something.
down either. I liked that whole segment. That made me happy. Why Chelsea look like that?
I was about to say, I love the way she looks.
They'll look like a scary movie.
I love
What
it.
is that?
Chelsea Green. I absolutely
That's
love it.
hilarious.
Judy, I don't disagree with you at all. I don't think anybody honestly cares that Goldberg has come back. I'm sure we're getting a cheap pop out of this. I think it's ridiculous. But I also said, actually, I think I commented on Just Alex's tweet that when it comes to Goldberg, if we don't get him like consistently showing up and popping up and doing something, like if he just showed up and then we don't see him again until Saturday night's main event, I'm gonna be a little irritated. I need him to show up every week, do something, build this thing up so that we have some real interest in this match. Because as of right now, the interest sucks.
Movie Queen would like for me to make you sign
Whoa!
a contract.
Sorry, the contract?
Movie Queen would like you to do a contract signing about your hair.
All right, I'll tell you what.
We will do a contract signing.
I'll tell you what. We're going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. We're going to get the, wait, was it up here? It's up here. No, it's up here. There it is. We're going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. We're going to put the contract in there. We'll get an official contract signing. As a matter of fact,
and I'll cash it in on you when you have to cut your hair.
All right, next Friday Night Smackdown. That's the 27th. Next Friday Night Smackdown, we will have the official contract signing. 100K subscribers versus the hair. You'll see it. It'll be written in Sharpie, so it'll be nice and big.
And then I'll have you sign it.
And there might be some shenanigans on that show.
And you might need a dress to impress because you're doing a contract signing.
Can I dress like Seth Rollins?
Or Dusty Rhodes.
He's just a common man, working hard for the man. All right. So there it is.
Yummy, Firefighter Jimmy.
Eating some, Brook Oven pizza. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, that was my, to this day, my favorite job until the bosses, screwed me over. But my favorite job in high school is I actually worked at a pizza restaurant, started as a dishwasher, and then I got promoted to pizza chef, and I loved it. Loved it. It was a lot of fun. I can make you a pie to this day. I can get that dough. I can flip it in the air. I can pound it down. I can give you a nice thick crust. Woo!
Then why don't you?
Don't nobody eat like that no more.
True.
All right, there's Cody Rhodes. Let's see what the American Nightmare has to say. Began and Roman Reigns tattoo? Never. Never.
Oh, no. We won't be doing that.
Uh-oh. Interrupt this. A la main event Jey Uso.
You don't go here.
Interrupt this.
Just me, Us. Day one-ish.
Okay, I know she's a little girl, but why she got to show the rhythm. You're not helping. You know what they say? They ain't got no rhythm. I need you to get that rhythm, girl. Come on. Come on. It's real simple. Bounce, 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 bounce. That's all you got to do. All right. Look at her. I touched Jey Uso. That's the same hand that allegedly, supposedly touched Jada Parker.
Day one,
We don't know
it's
that.
just me, Oos.
Every time he
Day
holds a
one,
kid,
it's just me, Oos.
I'm like, this is the time that kid's gonna slip out of his hands, go bouncing down the stairs.
Oh my gosh, that girl, the little boy's mom who he's holding, she's got the yeet shoulder, like whole thing, sleeve on and everything. She was like crying.
Oh my gosh, why are you all wet?
Because of this. Because when I was pouring the water, she came under it like that.
Oh my
Got herself
goodness.
wet. She's fine.
It's like you've been out in the rain. Can you stand the rain? Can you stand the rain? All right, there we go. Pounded it out. Looks like Jey Uso's got a little something to say.
Yeah, Judy, you know we feel the same way.
Yeah, it annoys all of us because it shouldn't have happened. I like the fact that Jey Uso has bounced back. He's kind of brushed it off. He's kind of moved on. I crashed out hard. The crowd is still all about him. I love this. Look at this. Look at this. Grand Rapids is feeling it.
I'm sorry, who?
But I don't disagree with you, Judy. It sucked.
Who was feeling it?
I wasn't feeling it.
No, it sounded like you said Bray's Rabbit is feeling it.
Grand Rapids is feeling it.
Oh.
I said, look at this.
I was like, the rabbit is out here doing that?
They're in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Here we go. The second super chat of the night, none other than the Three Kings. Yes, sir. The final foe. Cody, Sami, Jey, Orton. The biggest fan group in WWE has to fight each for a chance at a championship.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Wish this story could go beyond Night of Champions. Crying face emoji would be great. Facts, Three
It's
Kings.
really crazy.
Facts.
It's really crazy.
Facts. Thank you for that big super chat right there.
Yes.
That's a big statement. That's a big statement. So, Judy, if I may ask, since you're in wine country, what is your choice of wine? Just out of curiosity, are you a Merlot, Cabernet? What kind of wine do you like to get down on? Oh, and by the way, I didn't give the shouts out the 1 hour mark and 10-second. My baby sis, mwah, love you, baby sis. And she just had a birthday. This is her birthday week. My baby sis just had a birthday earlier in the week. Love you, baby sis. Happy belated birthday to you. Although I did tell her happy birthday on the actual day.
Right.
Just to be clear, but
Just
I love
to be
you.
clear.
All right, let's see what
But
we got
happy
to say.
birthday.
Yeah, I can't believe anybody would want that, Sophie Dophie. CJ said enough. Let's go. But if that were Bailey, though, you know, you'd be all up in it. You'd be like, come on, Bailey. We're going to run it back. I love how you just like, here we go. I mean, come on. Look at the energy of this crowd. Look at this. You went ahead and did this man dirty for Goldberg. You did this. Look at this. You did this for Goldberg. Come on, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. No offense to Goldberg. I'm just saying.
Goldberg.
This is not WCW. Just saying. Come on now. That's true.
I wish they were tag team champions.
That'd be nice.
Longer than for like a week.
Girl. This is Stella the Storyteller Rose. She's a mini golden doodle mix from Parts Unknown. She's a rescue. And you're all wet. Business. One word.
Yeet.
Okay. Okay. Now I like it. Cody's like, are you through?
Cody's like, I wanted to yeet with you.
Okay, they're having
He's
a
like, I was
conversation.
whispering in his
Interrupted.
ear.
It's a night of
Oh.
interruptions.
Someone who's even closer to Jay. Let's go.
Let me be perfectly clear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm already giving the show a 10.
Oh my gosh. There's deep lines that run in this, man. I can't see friends go against friends. Brothers against brothers. I can't.
All four of them are friends against friends. He'll be
I
coming
can't see
out
it.
too.
I can't see it. I can't see it. I mean, behind the scenes, yeah. On camera, this has been a Sammy J story. Cody got it. Oh man, this is hurting my heart. This is hurting my heart.
Zippendale.
I feel you, CJ. Oh man, this has hurt my heart. I don't know about this. Speak on it. What is Sammy? I love that neck tattoo he's got going on there, man. I might do it. I might do it.
Y'all act like I was crazy when I said I was getting neck tattoos.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
But now it's time for me to finish my story.
So I hope both of you understand that now it is time for me to finish my story.
And here comes Orton. Enter the Viper.
Gosh.
This is so. I'll tell you what I love about this. This is exactly real life when it comes to professional wrestling. You've got people who are all jockeying for position, who all, by all rights, should be in a certain position. And the fact is, there can only be one. Somebody has to lose.
There can only be one.
And it is a tough decision. This is a perfect representation of that. Somebody's got to come up just a little bit short. And I'm telling you, I said it. When Orton came back, he didn't come back to fool around. He's been having a good time, joking around. This is a lighter Orton, but he also came back for some championship gold. He's got one more run in it, I'm telling you.
Talk to me. They understand. They talk to me.
They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me.
You got
right.
Sammy, just Alex?
A margarita pizza? You want a margarita pizza? All right. I'm telling you right now,
Was, Judy,
I made some delicious pizzas. I learned from the best. It is a great sing-along. You're right. Listen to that. 15th. Okay, he was about to jump in that bomb.
Yeah.
Did you see that? You see that smirk? He didn't do it.
Nothing but love, dude. But if you're standing across the ring from me at SummerSlam, it's not going to be 4 letters, 1 word. It's going to be 3 letters and 1 move.
Keeping it real. Keeping it real.
But I feel like Sami needs it. They don't need it. Sami needs it.
Forget it. He does need it, but he ain't gonna get it.
Why?
No, we need
He's
a bigger
the
moment.
underdog.
We need a bigger moment. I normally go for the underdog. I do, but no. I need somebody bigger than Sami.
You know someone bigger than Sami?
Not physically.
Oh.
I'm really torn right now, though. I'm not mad at Sami. I'm not mad. Oh my gosh. I haven't been this torn on a match in a while. Semifinals, Orton, Zayn, and they're coming up next.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. I'm gonna be
You got another super chat.
All right. Sami gonna get screwed by Seth's team. I mean, all right, Three Kings. What do you say? This is one of Triple H's greatest qualities as the head of creative. He knows how to connect storylines together at the right time. You ain't never lied. And that hurts my heart. I'm not prepared for this. You know what? As a matter of fact, enjoy the B show. I'm going to be in the other room. I'm going to be with the dogs. Just let me know what happens. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. Hey, is that Kermit? Is that Kermit the
Judy.
Frog? Hi.
I feel you.
Kermit the Frog here.
Need Orton, Sami, Randy. Man, y'all are torn up in here.
But this is what I'm saying. This, my friends, is good storytelling. This is good writing. As Vince McMahon would say, this is great.
This is a great show.
This is good. No, I'm not saying because it's a family show. But you know what I'm saying?
Kylo's trying to get in here, but the dog's in the way.
George Lewis just dropped the bomb. He said Cross could interfere and cost Sami the match.
Oh gosh, because you said, yeah, that's right. That would make sense.
And,
devastating, but it would make sense.
I can see it happening. Okay, well, decision made. Although we did think that Charlotte Flair was going to interfere, and she did not.
True.
But I can see this happening. Cross, I think it's time Cross gets out here, and he's lurking in the shadows in the back. He needs to get out front. I think the distraction could cost him the match. I think it could cost him the match. All I ask is that he does not get punted in the head.
Bye, Judy. Enjoy the dinner. Happy birthday.
Have to go to dinner. Love you. That's what I'm talking about.
We love you
yes,
too.
Indeed.
Happy birthday.
Raise the roof. Can I
Eat some cake for me.
Do people
I'm
still
trying
raise
to be
the roof?
good. I would love some cake though.
Well, why be good when it feels so good to be bad, baby? Yeah. Oh, behave. And you behave, Judy. You're going the right way for a smack bottom, and I don't care who knows it. Yeah. Happy birthday, Judy. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much for sharing a little bit of your birthday with us.
Yeah, Shane, and also cross screwing him would really make people invested because Sami was already going to fight him, but that would Cross is trying to get him to, go heel. So
Love coconut water with the pulp. Delicious. Delicious.
if he wakes her up, you better leave her alone. Kylo, she was asleep.
All right, here we go. The match is underway. All right. I'm fine with the Cross interference in this. I really am. Because then Sami could have a thing. He could have something to do. The beauty of this is there doesn't have to be a situation where, you know, Sami loses and it's like, okay, now what next? He's got a thing already locked in with Cross, and Orton can move on. I think that's the right call. I think that's the right call.
It will just make us more invested with this thing with Cross.
It's the right decision. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to stop into
oh, cool,
Stevens.
Jody. We'll make sure to give you a shout out. Oh, for real, Three Kings? I hear you. Yes, George. Let's see. LA Knight versus Bronson Reed tonight. Charlotte Flair versus Chelsea Green. Good matches lined up. That was nice. There, that Prime, Geek bottle, that big white Prime, but that pink and the newest Prime, that's like the Sour Patch one.
Disgusting.
This doesn't taste like anything.
Disgusting.
It tastes like water that used to have candy in something. I don't know.
It tastes. I've never been one to ever say something tastes like sophisticated, like a grown-up drink or something. No, this is the first time I've ever going to say that drink tastes. It tastes something like this is something a kid would like.
I don't even know.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out tonight. We'll give a little sip. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Kings, I agree.
I wouldn't be mad at that, Jody. I think we should see Killings consistently in matches. I'm not sure how his matches are going to go. I don't know if it's going to be in interferences. He'll go unhinged. I don't know what's going to happen. But I think we need to see him constantly in matches. I think that'd be a good thing. Orton breaks up the count. Sami's hurt. That back is hurt. Oh, he's going for a ride again.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
Still trying to see what flavor that Prime is. I haven't seen that.
Kind of curious. We like to taste the different ones when they come out, and I regret. Here we go. Hang on. New Superman. Hang on, everybody.
What is that monster?
It's Kaiju. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced.
Every Superman is going to be different than the Superman before him. And the Supermans change based on, like, they're evolving with the character, right? So you're not going to have like a calm, cool Christopher Reeves the way that he played. Like, it's not going to be the same, like, as Henry. And this dude is playing it more emotional, which is what a Superman who was raised in this era would be.
Maybe I don't like his face. I don't like the suit. I don't like the body in the suit.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a chance. He's got Crypto. Who doesn't love a good super dog? I'm never mad at a super dog, but I don't know. I'm not convinced.
Hey, Mark by Wrestling, you stopped in here. Aren't you live too?
We stopped in here.
Did you? Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah. Had to show some love.
That's hilarious.
I said, if you ready, go ahead.
Oh, that's funny.
Who's your favorite Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT game on 2K24? Good to see you. Who's your favorite wrestling? Who's your favorite wrestler? Mine was the Macho Man. Right now, yesteryear was the Macho Man. Right now, it's a toss-up between Stephanie Vaquer and Oba Femi. It's a toss-up because I've been fully invested in both of these wrestlers. So it's tough. Back in the day, Macho Man all day.
That's hilarious. Everybody who's in Steven's watch along is in ours too. We're jumping back and forth.
Good people. That's good people
That's
right
so
there.
funny. I love it.
Good people. Hi, Kylo.
I know, Jody, the ads, right? Like, just stop it.
But at least it's picture in picture. At least they're giving us the decency of giving us picture in picture. Netflix just blanks it out. Ads every 5 minutes
Clouds.
or 3 minutes. It's ridiculous.
Clouds.
Look at this. Another Jurassic Park. You got to be kidding
You know
me,
what?
dude.
This isn't a normal Jurassic Park. I just realized, look at this thing. That's not a dinosaur. That's like a alien. That's like some kind of, like something went wrong. And
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How every single time they're coming up with some other weird thing. Indominus Rex was the last one. They're coming up with some,
but
like
what
you
I'm
said, some
saying is,
bastardized alien spawn.
but what I'm saying is, I don't. This is like the Jurassic World was them going back in the lab and doing that again, and then it going bad. The other ones wasn't that they continued to do it; it was that they never contained it. It wasn't like they killed everybody; they just escaped. There were still plenty of dinosaurs walking around.
I don't care.
So
I don't know.
Jurassic Park is never going to end. It's like Fast and Furious; it's never going to end.
Fast and Furious needs to stop it.
They're never going to stop.
They went into space in a freaking car.
That
Do you understand? That's just not possible. Even, I mean, in a movie, you got to give suspension of disbelief, but they really pushed it with that one. Okay, they're just fooling around in space in a Datsun. You got Toretto just like, ooh, wish Hobbs could see this. What are we doing? What are we doing? That's ludicrous. That was ludicrous.
Come
But okay.
here.
Oh, there you go. Or drops him on his head for his trouble. It could be, Anthony. It could be. Yeah, George Lewis, not feeling it. I'm a fan of Scarlett Johansson. I'm a fan of man.
You know, her acting is going to be fine, and people who like the movie are going to like it just fine. People love shark movies. How many Megs are there?
I don't know. Sharks can't open doors, and yet somehow,
Somehow,
Deep Blue Sea, they were opening doors. They were baking eggs. I don't know what was going on there.
eggs.
I don't know what
They
was
were
going
eating
on.
sushi.
All right, wow, look at, oh, snap. Sammy returned the favor, slammed him down on the announce table, but
Go
Sammy's
do something
back
with
is
yourself.
all
Go
tore up.
Tell this dog to go somewhere.
It's all tore up.
Cloud.
Hey,
come
look,
here.
I got stars in my pants like Sami Zayn.
Yes, you do.
How about that? You're going to go see the new Jurassic Park film? I respect it. Talea Cynthia's in the house. What's up, Talea Cynthia?
Wait a minute. How you can't get behind it? But I know you're behind Meg 15, Meg 16, any shark movie. You used to go with how many there are.
Oh, snapped them. Orton snapped them. We got to cover. That was a 3 all day. I don't know what the heck just happened right there. That was a 3 all day.
Sharknado. Sharknado is funny.
Well, Shark Week is, you know, that's the week you would just kind of stay indoors. You know? Like it's like Final Destination. The reality is I would stay in a room with no electricity, no anything. He would never get me. It would skip me every time. I'm not going outside.
Jonathan, I don't ever have a lab coming back at this point. Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT on game 2K24. How you doing? Your favorite wrestler, Sheamus. Have you watched his video, his YouTube channel, where he works out with different
Uh-oh, Sami missed a hell of a kick.
WWE stars.
Uh-oh. Sami with the cover.
Man.
2.
Nah, they're dragging the Meg ATP.
Oh, our son is in here.
What's up, Pretty Richie?
What's going on there? Fast and Furious in space. I thought I saw it all. I seen him drive a large ATM to Brazil. I seen him drive off a plane. I seen him drive through 3 buildings, but they actually went to space. They were too fast, too furious in space.
Oh, Movie Queen, Pirates of the Caribbean is my absolute favorite trilogy of all time.
That would be Asuka, Pretty Richie. That would be Asuka. Oh, no. RKO denied. Setting up the hell of a kick. No.
Oh!
RKO out of nowhere. Got the cover. Finally.
Oh!
The right man won that match. And Orton sends Sami Zayn packing.
That's a good movie, though. A good movie.
We'll take it. It's a good movie.
Good
See, how we
match.
keep talking about movies.
I know. That's what happens.
All right, there you go. King of the Ring finals. Orton's on this side. Is it going to be main event Jey Uso or is it going to be the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes? There you go. No carrying cross interference.
No carrying cross interference.
But the right man won the match.
Oh, yeah. There's a good trilogy, too. He said, never mind.
Cody Rhodes versus Orton. What is that? I don't know.
Next is going to be Fast and Furious in the retirement halls.
I don't know.
No King Sammy.
I don't know. Let's not count out main event. I don't know.
Yeah, Brian Morrow was. And welcome to the show.
Another show that we watched. Whose name escapes me? The show where they're on the plane and they disappeared and they came back.
Oh gosh, what was that show? Talaya, what was that show that we were watching where the plane disappeared?
I can see it in my head. I cannot think of the name.
Tiffany, your fire sticks down because there's a bad thunderstorm here in Florida.
Sucks. Manifest. Sophie Dopey. Manifest.
Oh, yes,
Thank you.
Manifest. We love that show.
Another example of a show that we watched and didn't get that third season. I mean, that fourth season. I think it was 4 seasons. And then it got saved, right? So we were initially left with no answers. We were just left hanging. And then they were able to save it for a final season to give it the proper conclusion. And that's what I'm talking about with storytelling. You were given the opportunity to close this out and do a proper ending. A story has a beginning, middle, and ending. There's a whole arc that you got to build when it comes to writing stories. It's hard, but it's not hard. But the very simple formula is this. At the end of this, 2 + 2 has to equal 4. And maybe that might take 2 or 3 seasons. That might take 2 or 3 sequels. I don't know. But at the end of it, if 2 + 2 don't equal 4,
got you.
We got a problem.
Sean, we'll keep you updated. So right now, what you just missed was Randy versus Sami. And so Randy advanced and beat Sami. So next week, we'll find out. Next week on Raw, right? We'll find out whether Cody or Jay advances. And then whoever wins that will face Randy for King of the Ring. So we will keep you updated and let you know who's fighting. So Tiffany, actually, Sean, she's using this girl's tablet because the storm knocked up the road in Florida.
Okay.
Sophie Dopey, aren't you in Florida?
Oh my gosh, Sophie Dopey. Oh my gosh, you don't hit a nerve. He mentioned the Blacklist.
Oh.
You mentioned the Blacklist series finale. Sophie Dopey. Oh my gosh, we were all the way in on the Blacklist. That last season was weird, but that ending was trash. I was so mad. I was so mad at the ending of the Blacklist. I was almost done with television. How? But I wasn't surprised because that whole last season was just questionable. It was questionable. And it ended hard. I've I had
I
not
don't
been
think
as
it ended
disappointed.
horribly. He didn't like it.
I had not been so disappointed in the series ending, and I don't even know how long.
I think that it was better for him to go out that way than to be captured.
It was ridiculous. It doesn't mean you got to be.
He went out the way he wanted to with
It was
an
so-
honorable death.
He's not a Klingon. That was not the Klingons would have spat at him. That was not an honorable death. That was some bull.
It was bull. It was literally bull.
It was literally a bull. You're right about that. Yeah, I was never a fan of that show, so I didn't really mind it. But I know what episode you're talking about. Seinfeld. I was a fan of Seinfeld. Series finale sucked. It sucked. It sucked. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you get invested in the story. You get to WrestleMania, and you're like, oh, the story is going to come to a satisfying conclusion, and it doesn't. And we're left with it. And then you want to come up with some whack old explanation. I'm like, this is go somewhere.
She technically is still the queen right
Technically,
now.
Nia
But they don't even
Jax is
call
still
her
your
that.
queen. I'd be salty if I were her. As a matter of fact, I would crack open that case and I would take the crown and put it on my head. Because you're disrespecting. And this is what I'm saying. It's good that we're getting some cool matches, but if you're not going to invest in the very things that you're showing us, then why should we care?
Right.
If you're going to give these king and queens like a month to wear the crowns and you just like nothing, that's lame. That's lame.
All right. So we have Nia out here, and they're showing what happened last week. Can't
Last
talk tonight. When Nia Jax did the urinator to Tiffany.
Love it. Love it. I sincerely hope she's got her Depends on. And if not,
Uh-oh.
reach for some dude wipes. All right, hold on. Three King says, wifey is here. The rest of y'all can go now. How you doing? Doesn't matter. Dismissed. I am tired of your presence. Big super chat right there. Thank you, Three Kings. Nia Jax has a little strange voice.
I was like, what is wrong with your voice? She sounds like a man.
A little bit. A little bit. Trying to have some laryngitis. Okay, she just got interrupted by Miss Stratton, your women's champion.
I think she's wearing some Depends.
She's talking about Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser. No. That guy had a sign, bring back women's tag. You see it? Tag team. I knew exactly what you were talking about. Love it. Really? Is it for the title? Five head. She's calling it a five head.
It's a street fight. I would do that too if I was fighting somebody of that size. Give me a weapon.
Okay, but you know what? It's a title on the line, though.
Oh,
Oh, wow. She slammed it down hard.
did she hit the title when she dropped?
That's what I'm talking about, dude. That big leg drop, like I did that big stinking giant WrestleMania 3, dude. And what you gonna do, Tiffany, when the largest leg in the world drops down on you? Look at the champ lying there like a chump. Uh-oh. 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 She's going again. She's going again. Oh! Oh, across the chesticles. What did the chesticles ever do to you? My gosh, Tiffany might be dead. She might be dead. Oh, wait, she's not done yet. She's not done yet. Oh. Naomi's coming out. Money in the Bank coming out. Oh, I like this outfit. I like the hair. Oh, she coordinating. Look at Naomi.
Oh,
She got snatched out like the Matrix. I love her scream.
I love that outfit.
That's
Oh
what
my
I'm
gosh,
saying.
I love
Absolutely.
that outfit.
Absolutely.
Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, this is going to be interesting next week. This is going to be very interesting. Did she cut her hair? Did she cut the hair open? She got some razor blades in her hair now. You got to be careful.
Right?
You got to be careful now. I seen Saw. It's never pretty. Okay. She might have successfully cashed in tonight. I have a good feeling that we're going to get a successful cash in. It's just a question of when.
I didn't tell you to get up, lay down.
Just a question of when. Yeah, she needs to stick with that. I hope they're working on something nice for her. I really do. I really do. Yeah, whatever happens, I think she might cash in for sure.
Are you not watching SmackDown right now? Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT Gaming?
Interesting. See, this is what bums me out about seeing old school John Cena. It's seeing current day John Cena
Right.
because this current iteration of John Cena just ain't cutting it for me. I mean, do you understand he picked up the Big Show? Do you understand this? He picked him up over his shoulders, and it was all him. And this is what bums me out about Goldberg. Once upon a time, Goldberg also jackknifed the Big Show
Yeah.
back in WCW before it was called the Big Show. And we're left with shadows of the former selves.
Well, it's the big show. It's the big bad show of town.
I don't disagree with you, Sophie Dopey, but that time does not have to be now. It does not have to be now. Let it be next year. Let Naomi get this. Let her get this. Come on now. Don't be like that. Dog's always begging for snacks. Wow, you see failing. Yeah, I know. But she failed her cash in. I mean, she would move on, but I think it would do well around her waist. I really do. I think she would do well as a champion. I think we can get that glow belt back.
Why would they give it to her? No.
Huh? Huh? It's gonna proceed with caution glow belt. Think about that. And then put that in the shop.
They have caution tape on it.
Think about it. I think Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT game on 2K24 that Jey Uso being a singles competitor. The thing about a tag team versus splitting off becoming a singles competitor is you've got to rise to the occasion. As a tag team, you have a crutch. If you're not able to continue, you can tag out, you can rest up. A singles competitor, it's all them. And they either rise or they fall. And I think this pushed Jey Uso to rise. And I think he's done a great job.
Mhm.
He's had to get better. When he fought his brother, and it was a super kick fest that was one of the worst matches in WrestleMania history. It just goes to show you that if you do not improve your skill set, you're not going to make it, whether you're a tag team or not.
Yeah.
And he stepped up his game.
Mhm.
He had no choice. He had to do it. Being a singles competitor exposes you in a tag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's one thing that's like when you have a one-on-one match against somebody that's not as tenured as you, as it might be a little more green. And basically it's up to you, the grizzled young veteran, if you will, to protect and make that person look better than they actually are.
Right, right.
You know, and that's the
Oh,
one
here
thing
goes
that
Chelsea
tag
and
teams can do.
Charlotte.
All right, Chelsea Green. Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet, put your hands over your hearts, and pay respect to your former United States champion, Chelsea Green.
Why she still got that face mask? Her face is not broken anymore.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
It's just part of her thing now. She said it's the green wave. That's funny.
You see what I'm saying? The green wave? Is that even a thing? She just made it a thing. She's got the secret Hervis. She just knows what she's doing. Chelsea Green's a national treasure, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Maybe. If we could get just a little bit of Reclusa. If you all don't know, you got to go online. You got to watch Lucha Underground. Just type in Reclusa. Reclusa had a heck of a match with Penta, and I'm going to tell you, man. The match was bomb.
That's crazy.
I'm never mad at a lady wrestling a dude. They trained together, no qualms with it. It was a great match.
Yeah.
We can just get a little tiny piece of Reclusa over here. Woo! Make your hair blow off. Here we go. Jurassic whatever. Why are you in a water when you know there are things like that in the water? Like, I don't understand. What are you doing?
I'm gonna want to say this is like a cruise that broke down or something. There's no way they did
With
that on purpose.
dinosaurs?
If they went, like it was maybe a cruise to go near the dinosaur island or somewhere, or the cruise got, the ship got dragged out that way after it, the ninja died or something. Wouldn't go there on purpose.
We have learned nothing. And these people deserve everything they get. Get eaten by a dinosaur. I don't care.
Yeah.
Stop messing with dinosaurs. They're not our friends. I only saw
The
like one
Bloodline
Jurassic
era
Park movie.
pulled a
You didn't
Roman
listen to
Reigns
anything.
vacation. I guess you did. That's funny.
It's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. You know what? I'm gonna find out right now. Hold on.
You were on the island of relevancy. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
This
Let me
is
go
Jurassic
ahead
Park
and
7
see.
or 8. I mean, really, probably, right? If you go from the beginning, I think there was 3.
It looks like there was
4, 5.
2,
This is, I
4,
think it'd be
6.
like
There was
6.
8. This is the 8th one.
Yeah.
It was Jurassic Park. The original came out in 1993. Then the Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Battle at Big Rock. I don't even know what the heck that was. Jurassic World Dominion, and then Jurassic World Rebirth. You might as well just call it Jurassic World Afterbirth.
Afterbirth. You
Indominus
just
Rex.
ate an edible? Oh, are you about to get really funny, Three Kings? So if you start typing stuff that doesn't make sense, I'll know why.
Oh man, well, give me a little for my cataracts.
Give me a little for my cataracts.
Give me a little better to give than receive.
It's Friday. Three Kings is off the job.
You ain't got nothing to do.
Hey, did you find out when your surgeries are, Three Kings?
Yeah, what is the situation on that, my brother?
At school, Sophie Dophie. Well, hopefully you paid attention to how much you ate.
Spider-Man 3. I don't know. I it's a me thing. It's a me thing. Not everybody feels the same way. I just I have issues with people dying that don't necessarily need to die. Depending on who it is, I don't know. That's tough to say. Oh, we got Roland Bird up in here. Come on. Keep rolling, Bird. What's up, Roland Bird?
Oh,
26
gee.
weeks.
So are you off work
Wow.
until then, Three Kings?
I got to pay the bills. Unless you're a kept man. Nothing wrong with that. I'm a sugar mama. All right, here comes Charlotte Flair.
So you're gonna take Randy versus Cody Bloodline Error? You ain't giving Jay a chance, huh? You think the match is gonna be short, Brian?
3 months off until further notice.
I don't
Beautiful.
think so. Chelsea Green is actually a really good wrestler. They don't let her wrestle like
Love that
he was
robe.
saying to her full potential.
Yep.
But she and Charlotte could really go if they would let her show her. Just because she's funny doesn't mean that she shouldn't show her skill in the ring. She really should.
Yeah.
They could have a phenomenal match.
I like that. My man's got bring back
You have
women's
3
tag
months off
sign.
until further notice. Oh my gosh, Three Kings. Okay.
I don't want this to be a
Oh,
one-sided
okay.
match.
Okay.
Though. I want Chelsea to get some licks in. I'm
You
sure
still
Charlotte's
in
going
a
to win.
case, though. You have a case about this, right, Three Kings? About time be only. What? What I say? Oh, that they could have a good match.
They need a good match. I'm trying to see where Hervis will get involved. They should actually be banned from ringside. And I would prefer her face mask match the outfit. That's just me. All right, here we go, ladies. Let's get it on. This match is brought to you by
I
Papa
remember how
John's.
Ivory fought. Jazz and Jacqueline were both really good and strong hitters, but were they as athletic gymnastic wise as Charlotte? I think the fact that she's a gymnast and the flips that she could do together is part of what makes her so good.
Mhm.
And she has the whole package with the whole, clean thing. I like that. I like Chelsea coming out strong. Look at her. Mm.
Um, The Outsiders. The movie, wasn't really. No,
Did I see that? I don't know. What was it?
it's an older film. I think about in the
About what?
80s or something. Let me see.
What kind of milk?
Yeah, it came out in '83. It's sort of like a coming of age film.
Oh, okay.
You've got. I think you have. Let me see. Who's the cast in there? Emilio Estevez. Emilio Estevez. Tom Cruise. This is basically,
I have not seen that.
yeah. And
Looks
another
like a boy
commercial.
flick. These commercials.
Yeah, but I'm a boy. I didn't want to see it. Wasn't my kind of thing. I'm a boy. Hearing.
Oh,
Oh, Goldberg's last ride. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Ralph Macchio. Yeah, Rob Lowe. It's just wasn't my kind of film. Loa may turn something because of it. Well, maybe, but he needs some backup. And I'm gonna be honest with you.
You gonna be honest with us, baby?
I'm gonna be honest with you. We keep tossing out Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns. There's inconsistency right now with Roman Reigns. The WWE train is just moving down the track, and there's no Roman Reigns in sight. He has no squad. He got no friends.
You don't need any. He's Roman Reigns.
So I don't really know what we're doing with Roman Reigns, if anything at all, and if we really need to at this point.
Yeah, I don't really know what we're doing with him either. I mean, when's the last time we've seen him? He wasn't even at Money in the Bank. He used to at least show up for the big one, so I don't really know what's going on. But he surely don't need no friends. He's motherfucking Roman Reigns.
Want to talk about it?
You don't want to talk about it.
Talk about it.
First that she would come back. I don't know why they let her go. There must have been a personality conflict because you sure didn't have a. She was very good.
I wouldn't come back. Yeah. And okay, if I were to come back, that contract would need to be padded pretty thick. I'm talking gold. I'm talking King of the Ring. I'm talking Mercedes Moné just had another match on Dynamite, won another title. I mean, seriously, dude, she's got like 7 titles. It doesn't even make sense. But I jokingly say with Stephanie Vaquer, give her all the gold.
All the gold.
Obafemi, give him all the gold.
Jeez.
I do not care. Do you understand me? Give
What
him
are
all
our
of the
thoughts
gold.
about winning all the women's championships? It's overkill. It's just for what? I don't. Ugh.
She at this point, and I like the fact that Toni Storm is feuding with her, and that's entertaining. I just she looks ridiculous.
It does look
She
ridiculous.
looks
It
ridiculous.
looks ridiculous. And is Toni Storm going to get 1 or 2 of those belts if she wins? What does she get? Just to keep her title? Why doesn't she get 1 or 2 of her titles?
To be honest with you, some of those belts look a little ridiculous.
The belts look like you got them from a gumball machine. I would not be for showing those things off.
Actually, the new international championship, if I'm not mistaken, on AEW looks like because they combine the belts, and it looks like a bigger version of the original women's AEW championship.
Oh, which was horrid.
Horrid. This is let's just go back to the drawing board. No. You see that? Just make that bigger. Here, put it on the computer. Yeah, just stretch it out. Bingo. That's it. It looks exactly like that. Stupid. 3 Kings with a super chat. Yes, indeed. Has anyone watched Raw on Netflix after it aired? Do they still waterboard you with ads?
Yes.
They do.
Yes. They waterboard you with ads. Plus, they have ads all over the turnbuckles, all over the ring, everywhere. We were just waiting for them to put the ads across the booty of the wrestlers.
Which is coming. 2026. 2026. Charlotte Flair getting some shots right now. We're getting the woos. Charlotte Flair trying to take it to. Oh, she salutes her. She salutes her. Look at Charlotte Flair showing her patriotism.
I bet Bloodline era. That's his uncle. So.
And I can't wait for July 4th. I have American flag sunglasses I've been dying to wear. I've got my Chelsea green shirt. I'm going to be the most patriotic person. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I waited all year to wear this outfit. Thank you, 3 Kings, for that super chat. Remember, everybody, super chat fighter title is on the line tonight. So if you want some, come and get some.
You want some? Come get some.
Replica versus Nia Jax will be pretty good. Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT game on 2K24. Pretty good. Uh-oh. The mask is coming off. Chelsea Green is. Might have been a mistake. Got the kill switch. Nope. Spear to Chelsea Green.
She speared her
Folded
so
her
much
up.
she did a whole
Two.
somersault.
Kicked out at 2, got that shoulder up. Going for the figure 8.
Oh!
Chelsea Green with a small package.
Oh my God!
She almost had her. Oh, she had her. And she's gonna tap figure 8. Figure 8.
Oh!
Damn, dude. Whoa. Dude. She did that. Oh gosh. Hold it. Yeah, Alexa Bliss is coming out here now. Oh my God. No disrespect. In that particular position, that was a lot of weight coming down on Charlotte in an awkward position. Man, I hope that knee is okay. She went immediately to that.
Yeah, she
surgical
did.
repair
That
knee.
was not okay.
Okay. Alexa Bliss is coming out here to lend the assist. Yeah, she's feeling that knee.
Oh wow!
This is so bizarre.
That was really not okay. She could have really hurt her, man.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna show it again, but if they did, you gotta see that, dude. She was in the wrong position.
For that.
Charlotte needed to let go of that hold in order for her to come down. That was the wrong
Yeah.
position to do that. It's a great visual, but that was reckless.
Yeah, for sure. 3 Kings. She sure didn't. Did she? I don't remember that. I think it will end up being some kind of weird tag team.
Wow. I know what you did last summer. Are we still doing this? Again? Didn't we do this already? Oh, same actress. Okay. You know, here's the funny thing. I said this to her the other day, and I said it's like with Scream. The, the bad guy in here, they're not like bodybuilders. They're not like superheroes. Like, they're just regular people. So I just need you to like toughen up.
Yeah.
You're always like, especially the guys. The guys like, oh no, like I thought you were a big tough jock.
Dude, you're in the kitchen. Grab something. You ain't got a bat. You ain't got a knife. You ain't got nothing.
Get down with it. Get down. You look. This ain't gonna be no easy win. I may not make it out, but I guarantee you, neither will you.
The minute I get a letter saying I know what you did, I'm buying some moon chucks.
Actually, if I got that, I would go to a country with no extradition laws. But I was just like, nope.
Out.
Where you going? Deuces.
Deuces.
Yeah, JC Mateo is, I don't know what he is. Aside from a Bo Dallas cosplayer.
Yeah.
He looks exactly like Bo Dallas. Exactly. So they could be brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original was, it was whatever. I'm at a point now with my movies where I need a little more originality. Nobody, and I mean nobody, asked for a reboot of I Know What You Did Last Night. Nobody. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of resources, a waste of money. Do something else.
Do something else. Clouds.
Do something else. And this cat is broken.
She comes up here.
cat is broken.
Mid-show, chilling.
Remember, I still know what you did last time. That's what I'm saying. Like you keep rebooting everything. You rebooted
Yeah.
Scream. You were like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Can we get some originality up in here? I beg it. I beg it. I beg it. We were just watching Dirty Dancing yesterday, and I know they came out with Dirty Dancing Havana Nights. Nobody asked for that crap. There's some things you just don't need to remake. Just leave some stuff alone. You know what I mean? I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. Unless you're in a situation where the special effects are a little bit better. But the story itself still has to be good.
Yeah.
And if it's not, who gives a squat? But, that's just me. Ooh, Gail Kim was back in NXT. That's awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Michael, I do not believe that we are going to watch the Elio movie.
I mean, I may end up seeing it eventually with some of the kids, but
Yeah.
like I don't plan on going to the theater to see it.
Huh, they're rebooting Buffy the Vampire Slayer. What, the TV show or the movie?
You know what, Pretty Richie? We did hear that there's a new Friday movie on the way, but I honestly feel like the only Friday I need to see is going to be a Craig that is now working and has his stuff together. I don't want to see this fool who's still working part-time jobs, who's still a loser, just getting high, going from job to job, rooming with his, you know what I mean? He's a grown man now. So what I would want to see is him be the daddy role and a good, decent job with a wife. And then his son is now that character. You know what I mean? And then you have another comedian come along and be in it. You know what I'm saying? But just you can't still have y'all being these losers at this age. And like it has to be your son or something. And you have to now be the dad.
Like Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Just gotta be like Happy Gilmore. Which I get.
Mm-hmm.
Which I get. And we'll see. And that has potential.
So low.
That has great potential.
Yeah.
He can still be into some of the same shenanigans, but he's trying to deal with his kid.
Mm-hmm.
Have his son be a dope boy. What
a
up,
dope boy. A little dope boy. I think it's funny that Solo thinks he's about to smooth this over. Y'all know past that, dude. He slammed you through a ladder and said he hated you.
He could iron it out. Let him work on it.
I agree, Michael.
He just needs to put a little minoxidil on the side. Ears are coming a little bit, but that's okay.
I mean, as long as Ice Cube is involved, it's fine.
Facts, Pretty Richie. Facts.
Yeah, Pretty Richie. I'm sure
he feels
you
terrible
do.
about what happened. He feels terrible.
Xavier Woods is a pimp now. Pimping. It's raining little white women.
My prayers have been answered. Well, I tell you what, we better move because my prayers for a Cadillac. Here he comes.
Oh, okay, Michael,
Werewolf.
you can tell us how it is then on Monday.
Yeah, Steven actually went to see it, he and his wife, and they really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think you're right, Three Kings.
Oh, well, that's interesting. I will probably have to watch Happy Gilmore on my own time. I'll have to find some time to watch that.
Happy Gilmore. Xavier Woods is cosplaying as Money Mike.
Good night, Samantha Poole.
Good night,
Thank you
Samantha
so much.
Poole.
I hope you have a great night. Have a good weekend. Hopefully, we'll see you Monday. Yeah.
Good night. Oh, are you? That's good. Okay.
Looks like it's game day for Fatu. See, that's how you grow a beard. Look at Fatu. His beard game is strong.
Beard game strong.
Yeah, you just need to get a little minoxidil. Ain't nothing.
You need to take that beard and glue it to the top of his head.
I know that's right.
Yeah, Pretty Richie feeling the jersey.
Yeah, it's a nice jersey. I kind of been into jerseys myself. Crowd chanting far too, far too. Look at this. Let's keep it 100.
I hate you.
Know about that?
Far
I
too.
don't know about
Far
that.
too.
Sounds like some lies to me. Right? Okay. So let's do it together as one.
I hate you. Really?
That's true. That's true. That's true.
How do you know what's
You
true?
owe your very existence in the WWE to Solo Sikoa. Don't have me go Rikishi. Don't have me go Rikishi. I'll get Rikishi on the right now. What is it? What is it?
About my son.
Come on. I love you, Jacob.
I love you,
love you.
Jacob.
All right, Jacob. Let's keep it 100. You got nobody else. No Tongans. What about JC? Here we go. Here we go.
Get in where you fit in. Is this a song?
Could be.
You're all I want, you're all I need. That's a song.
Sing some lyrics.
I love you. Begging. Hey, stop.
I love Jacob.
Oh, they said bull crap. Yes, bloodline era.
People not believing it.
Yes.
People not believing it.
Don't get me started.
People not believing it.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Oh,
There we go. Jacob dropping some truth.
the heck?
Such as fell apart. Such as fell
Scared
apart.
the heck out of me.
Come off to the right. A couple other things just fell. We're gonna run that back 2 hours and 7 minutes.
It scared me.
Could be a ghost. Oh, he said, "Look at me when I'm speaking to you, boy." I'm gonna get you like a fish, boy. 5-2, 5-2, 5-2. I know that's right, Pretty Richie. I know that's right. Hey, Stella, look at me when I'm talking to you, dog. No, she didn't. Problem. Uh-oh. 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 Is he about to put this on the line? And then the tone is
Yep.
gonna come back. Jason Mateo's gonna come back.
Yep.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh, there it is. He said, fight me for it. Fatu said, fight me for
He
it.
said, fight me for it.
I was wondering how this is gonna happen.
Wow.
That's prison talk. This is prison rules. No breaks with it.
Oh.
He tried to Salmon spike him. He tried to Salmon spike him. Headbutt.
Oh.
Headbutt. And here comes JC Mateo.
JC Mateo ain't gonna.
Chop blocked.
I was gonna say you both need to get him because you won. Neither one of you could beat him.
I mean, he ain't got no friends, so who's gonna come out to help him? Nobody.
By the time you have him getting jumped by them and the Tongans, you'll have Phila come
Jimmy
out.
Uso. Jimmy Uso's coming out.
Wow.
What is this?
Wow.
Jimmy Uso coming out?
Wow.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Jimmy Uso? He's aligning himself with Jacob Fatu?
Wow, that's crazy, yo.
And he just catching a yeet down. All right, get Jay out here. Get Jay.
Well, Jay is here.
Uso! Hit the music.
Jay is here.
Hit the music.
Yep.
Come on. Come on, that's your twin.
Come on, Jay. You're here. We saw you.
Wait a minute. Jacob's getting up. There's some life in him. There's some life in him.
That's a good camera angle.
Interesting.
You're hitting your own hand. Come on, man. Can't stand that crap.
Oh, the butt buster. Looking right at Jimmy Uso. It's okay. I don't want no problem with your blood. But let me tell you something. That was prison talk. You understand? If he had a shank, it would have been right in Solo's side. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know how it is with me, blood. I'm all about that toilet wine. You understand? Top ramen.
Toilet wine.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly what B says. I love a good headbutt, and I know why they do it on their hand. It just looks terrible. It looks cringe. So just stop doing it. Just don't do the headbutt. If you don't want to hurt yourself, hurt your opponent, you don't want to be concussed,
Don't do it.
cool. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's that simple because it looks stupid. It looks stupid.
I too don't know what to make of the fact that he came out. Lucky he did.
Yeah, let's just go spelunking with some gigantic pterodactyls. This is smart. What is this?
The land of the lost.
This is ridiculous. Why? 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 Why are they in the ocean with these things? What is going on here? And it was bad enough that you actually went to a theme park with dinosaurs. And I remember the one lady got like up in the air and they tore her apart, and then she went like down in the water and the thing came up and just took her out of my.
Wow.
Let's go home. No. Let's go. Come on. Y'all gotta stop. Yeah, Roland Bird. Jimmy Uso came out here to lend the assist, which is crazy. But he ain't doing nothing anyway. Might as well. But it's still crazy to me.
Oh, wow. You know what? I did not know that information, and that is crazy. That Rakishi's dad and Jacob's dad are twins. I mean, Rikishi and Jacob's dad are twin brothers. So their fathers are twin brothers.
Cool with it.
That's crazy.
Exactly, Pretty Richie. Exactly. Why you gotta get him? We were supposed to stay away from him. Exactly. They're doing a fine twist with him. I will give them that.
Yeah.
I like what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know,
It's interesting.
you got to have some alliances up in here. Look, this is like I said, this is prison. Okay, you got to have a bunkmate. You got to have some backup. Get you some cigarettes. You got to have some currency up in here.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be a match. It was a damn shame the way those Usos messed up those other Usos.
It's a dang shame.
So Andy Dufresne, Jacob Fatu, crawl through 500 miles of
Sean, it's weird. Why did they bring him in to just have a silent match on main event? Like, I guess he's not going to be part of the bloodline then.
I don't know. Makes you wonder. What up, Pound Cake 82? Better late than never.
Hey,
nothing wrong with that.
Pound Cake.
Nothing wrong with that. Welcome.
Yeah, the twin thing is usually an every other generation thing.
Yeah, I remember seeing twins in real life, Hollywood Boulevard, and I saw some twins, and I was just all like,
But what's weird is that
that's not right.
Rikishi, I wouldn't expect Rikishi to be a twin because he had twins. It usually skips a generation. It's not usually back to back like that. It's interesting.
I like Boston Reed coming out here in this jacket. He looks like sort of an assassin.
Do you, Rickardy? I think Zilla will.
All right, so we said it earlier. We're going to say it again because I see that Paul Heyman is carrying a Money in the Bank.
Is Seth not here? Because I didn't see him this week or last week. Is he on vacation?
Oh, right.
Paul's walking around with his case. So
no, he was
here.
He was on.
Was he?
So we got the Money in the Bank briefcase, and we reach 100,000 subscribers by December 31st. I'm going to have a contract signing next week. Cut the hair, cut the dreads, start fresh, be a whole new me. Well, we'll see. All right, we got LA Knight versus Big Bronson Reed. Call it. Who do you got for this match?
Pretty Richie?
I got LA Knight for the win. Even though Bronze Breaker's out there, I think this is going to go south. I think LA Knight's going to get this because he needs it. He needs it. Kahuna Saunders, what is going on? Not mad at it,
right? Kahuna?
but I need Jimmy to step up his game. Can't just be super kick after super kick.
Yeah.
All right, because Checker 5-2 has got a whole arsenal of weapons at his disposal. I'm gonna need you to come to the table a little bit more. My hole! So says Big Bronson Reed. Then I can toss outside the ring like a bag of trash. Oh, he just got, he must get the Samoan dump. Nope. Squirming out. Oh, LA Knight denied.
Denied.
Dang. Bronson Reed can't get no kind of breakup in here. Hey, Stella. Any problem with their doggy business today? Beautiful.
You missed.
He missed.
Stop acting like you didn't miss. We can all see.
Oh, but he didn't miss that time.
There you go.
Springboard crossbody, and it took out the big man.
I don't know if Frosting's going to come out at this point.
Yeah, which kind of sucks. And another commercial break. You know, they're killing me. They're killing me right now.
I'm not a fan of Brock Lesnar, Shane.
I could see that, but Brock is a thing of the past. He's got his long hair. He's got his stable. Let's just move on. Let's say CM Punk and Ilya Dragunov. How about that? Ilya Dragunov. That I'd be okay with.
So when is he supposed to return?
It's a great question. Same with Paul and 2 Bronze. When did Breaker start actually barking? Yeah, we said that. Like, why did he bark at him? Why he had to bark at Byron like that? I have no idea, but it was hilarious.
I don't know, but A's barked at somebody before.
Yes, I did. Yeah, we won't get into the particulars of that.
We were in Italy.
And
if you've ever been to Italy or if you live in London, then you know that gypsies are everywhere trying to scam you out of your money, trying to pickpocket you, trying to do whatever. And this woman was really just getting on our nerves. And so he barked in her face. He really did. It was really funny.
I did.
I couldn't believe it.
You think I was going to do it? I'm all like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I did.
Oh, Teflon Don.
We appreciate that.
Still here, boo?
Woo, 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 woo.
Alexis Turner, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
We may keep it. Right now, this
How
dog is
you
barking.
liking the show, Teflon? Who do you
Good
have for this
girl.
match?
Good girl. We may keep this. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Right now, she wants some lovin's. Oh, she wants all the attention.
Oh, okay. I feel you, Love and Era. You don't feel like he has charisma?
I mean, I don't disagree with that.
I think Bronson Reed has more charisma than Bron Breakker.
I don't disagree with that, but he's got all the muscle right now.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's got all the muscle.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be stiff for that.
Yeah. Make you strong.
You know what I mean? It's a powerful factor. 1 + 1 is 2. Make your head blow off.
Woo! Make your head blow right off. Right?
Yeah, his father brought to him, which is fine. Which is totally fine. I have no issues with it. I like Bronze Breaker as a heel. I think he's good. He's strong. He's a bit unorthodox, a little unhinged. I'm all about it. American Ninja Warrior was Katana Tennis. He was on that. Well, she was on there for a year.
Oh, really?
And that's where WWE. So she was bomb.com on that. All right, did we call it in the chat? Who do we got for this? Is it going to be Big Bronson Reed or
Yeah,
LA
who's
Knight?
everybody got for this? Bronson.
All right, I got LA Knight. Who you got for this? I got LA Knight.
Oh, you're not? Okay, so then you didn't get to see Bronze Breaker barking earlier at Braxton? Teflon Don, you gonna watch that Jurassic Park movie?
Bloodline Era's got LA Knight. Yeah. You see her begging for the belly rubs?
Richie wants to know if you're excited for the new
The New Day, you boys, the New Day.
no, for the new challenge season.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. I love the challenge. I'm going to watch this thing challenging.
Monica, LA Knight or disqualification, Bloodline, LA Knight, Reed.
I love the vets putting down the newbies. I love it. Youngsters
On the fence, yeah, I got you.
in the dirt.
In the dirt.
I'm all about it. Are you excited for it? Sophie Dopey, are you excited for it? LA Knight of disqualification, so says Monica. That's fair. That's fair. You got the vets all day. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know, because the vets, they be showing some skills. They may be older, but they still got some left in the tank. I'm gonna tell you right now. They teach some youngsters. Let me tell you something. Let me no. Hang on down there, youngster. Let me go ahead and take this off. Let me take off my glasses. Hold on, because I don't need my glasses to fight now. You understand me? You want to beat me? Wait. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Bam, it's my bedtime. All right, well, let me go ahead and go up in the bed. I'm gonna come out tomorrow. Look at that.
Oh, disqualification.
Disqualification,
Shamanica called it.
There it is. There it is. Now, yeah, he won the match, but at what cost?
Wait.
cost?
What is everybody standing up for? I felt like everybody stood up. I thought someone else came out.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Gosh. I think Bronze Breaker's hearing voices in his head.
Oh, LA Knight. Man, oh man.
Oh, it's all over for LA Knight, folks.
Oh no.
It's all over for LA Knight.
Somebody
Big
get
Bronson Reed going up.
up.
Oh. Damn. I told you, this is just all the muscle. Oh, Lord, he's going up again. Not like this.
Not like these. Not like these. Oh! How many tsunamis we gonna get?
That's 2. Gotta say one more.
How the crowd who's for LA Knight say one more. Can you tell me?
One more time. One more time.
So foul.
Oh, man.
Paul told him one more time.
Okay, so LA Knight's gonna be in the shelf for a cool minute. He ain't coming back next week.
Paul's like, I told you, I warned you.
He's going up. He's a little far.
Oh, 3 tsunami. What is this, a tsunami when he goes forward? It's just a tsunami because of his weight.
I don't even think it matters. It's just devastating.
By God, King, they're gonna kill him. Say it like that.
By God, King, by God, good God Almighty! I can't believe it. This damn man, come on, get this man out the damn ring. This man has got a family. More than likely, probably not a family that he knows about, because LA Knight likes to be a LA person and fight for the seat around town. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. But by God, he is broken in half. But God is my witness. He is broken in half.
Hey, Paul said, this is
Why are you biting my thumb?
what did he say? Spoiler. He told you.
Oh God, stop this, folks.
Him.
This is a damn travesty.
I tried to tell him. Dear Paul. I tried to tell him.
Man, he got no friend. All right, we're coming up on the main event. We got 30 minutes left. R-Truth, Ron Killings going against John Cena.
Gonna go, y'all?
Now you got my attention. Now you've got my attention. I cannot wait to see this matchup. And I hope it's a decent match. We'll see.
Hey, Revival. Didn't they, wasn't that a show before? Revival? Where people who died were coming back? I feel like that was a show already. And we liked it, and then it only lasted a few episodes.
Revival?
I feel like maybe it wasn't that exact, but someone came back from the dead. They just showed up and it happened with a few people who were coming back from the dead. I don't remember. That's not familiar to anybody else. Am I
Really?
tripping?
Sounds kind of.
Oh, you
Oh,
heard that
great
show?
question, Pretty Richie. I was thinking about this earlier. We did a promo on our Instagram page for this, and of course, we use our, old school music. People over there, what's up? If you feel me, stand up and say, "What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Now, here's
What's
the thing.
up?"
He doesn't need to change his music because that was his music even before he was, silly or whatever. But he has enough music that I don't see as a rapper why he wouldn't change the music and show a little something different.
If he uses music at all,
Or when he uses music at all.
it's a different character. Like, just walk out there.
No, that's ridiculous.
I'm
He's
just
still a
saying.
character.
I'm just saying.
Uh.
We really need to put that in the frame.
Yep.
Just out there, we'll put it in a frame. We'll deal with it later.
Yeah, we need to frame it.
That's our Trick Williams.
We'll have to frame our Bret Hart one too.
Yep. We're going to be going to an event down here. All the wrestlers are going to be over there. We're excited about that, man.
Zilla's gonna be there too.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll tell you who we
And
messed
I'm
up
gonna
in
tell
here.
them, you know what, Zilla, you almost came on the show, but they didn't think we were big enough yet. But we're gonna hit 100,000 by the end of the year, and then you coming on the show.
We got to tell them we're going to cut my hair. Too.
Yeah.
We got to say what we need to do is, you know what, just say, hey, matter of fact, hey, if you want us to get 100K, go ahead and say to the fine people, get the 100,000 subscribers and watch this man cut his hair. I'll be live. Matter of fact, I'll do it for him. We'll get Zilla on the show and he'll come on here. How about that?
Wow.
I think you do it.
Okay.
I think you do it.
I don't know that brother like that. I'm not sure.
I don't know him like that either, but I think he'd be interested in cutting somebody's hair. We'll see. Must have canceled Trisha. I said she was supposed to be on SmackDown today. Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a hard pivot. Yeah. That's right. I forgot about that. Didn't even think about that. But the show's kind of moved on. I have to admit, we're 2.5 hours in. It feels pretty good.
Mhm.
But LA Knight, man.
You're lucky my drink is gone. You just drinking my straw?
Now, it's bad enough you've got Nia Jax coming down the way and she comes down. Imagine if she came off the top rope like this. If she were just a little more athletic, she comes flying off the top rope. Devastating. But at least he's walking out on his own power. His own 2 feet. LA Knight's backstage being evaluated right now. Could have broken ribs, ruptured spleen.
He's in the gallbladder and just all the bile flushes right out of the body.
United States Championship. Zelina Vega versus Julia. Ooh, that's scary. That's scary. Oh, that's scary. Okay, why? Oh, WWE Tag Team Championship. Wide 6 versus Street Profits.
Oh no, that might be the end of the Street Profits reign.
Oh, snap. Wait, they're going to be in Saudi Arabia.
Oh man.
Oh, junk. Is this still going to be a 5? Oh, no wonder. Oh, right.
That was funny.
Last woman standing. Oh, it is a championship match.
Oh, it is.
Oh, snap. We might get a new champion out of this. Might know something. Oh snap! So we got all kinds of championships going on. Wow. Nope, he's coming out in his regular music. Regular music for R-Truth, Ron Killings. I like it. I like it. I like this Ron Killings. He's really doing this so well. He's done such great character work. You can tell there's a significant difference in who he is, but yet he's still, like he said, even though he's driving now, R-Truth is still in here. He's letting him out just a little bit. I like the way R-Truth is doing this. It's not such a like a total 180 switch. He's like 150. I like it. Did they do anything?
Poopy didn't even come, but yes.
A little bit left?
Yeah.
All right, I kind of figured look like she had to go. Yeah, we're probably gonna have at least
Hey, Cameron, what you
3 more ad breaks.
did you touch Roman?
No! How dare you, madam? How dare you? I would never touch Roman. Yeah, he's being more serious. He's not playing around. But what I'm saying is that when you have somebody who's a face and goes heel, they usually go like all in and do a total character change. He's doing a very clear
Only
character
some of them.
change, but he's still like he's playing it in such a way that it's I don't know. It's more. I don't know. It's. I don't want to say more believable. It is more believable, but it's just what I'm looking for. It feels more honest. It feels
Yeah, like R-Truth, like you buy it.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's not such a
You can't say
departure.
it right. You can't say you don't do like that anymore.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
Yeah, I know. It's Ron Killings, R-Truth. I don't know. On WWE's website, it was John Cena versus Ron Killings. Here it's R-Truth.
Did
I
Ron
don't know.
Killings already come out to the ring?
It was regular music.
It was regular music.
It was regular music, but he wasn't like people over there. What's up? Like he just walked out. He slapped some hands. He did a little thing. That's what I'm saying, like he's still
Okay.
like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I want to watch the next episode of that show. I like the show. I know you didn't really like it.
We might check it out. We might check it out. Stella, where y'all going? Stick with us. Yes, so we have 2 United States championships. Somebody's title's gonna change hands. You got Nia Jackson, Tiffany. You have Jacob versus Solo. You got Zelina Vega versus Julia Gulia. Something's got to give.
Yep.
This is in Saudi Arabia. This is a big deal. Do we know is this going to be
And
airing?
the Queen and King of the Ring is there too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, let me go over here. No, not champions. Yeah. All right, here comes the last great champion. All right, folks. Yeah, the Bloodline era. Don't get me started. We've been talking about this. You have Andrade and Zelina on the same show. They were all about Kilo. They started with them together. Why have we not had any interaction? And when Andrade came back, he even acknowledged Zelina.
Yeah.
And yet, nothing. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. I hope it's going to be a good match, man. And I really, I don't know if I want this to be, I don't know how I want this to end. I don't want Ron Killings to lose this match. It would really suck if he loses this match. But I don't want John Cena to lose either. Like I need this to end in a different way. I don't know how to do this. Believably, I don't know. I don't know. Do you feel what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. It's John Cena is wearing a title like Chris Cross used to wear their pants. Jump, jump, you know what it's man, jump, jump, you know. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh,
You need to just attack him.
yeah, last one. I want John.
How many is that? Like 5? Look at Kylo's like, you giving out snacks? Look at Kylo.
All right, call it, folks. What do you think is going to happen in this match? Is this going to be a clean match? We're going to get some shenanigans going on.
Look how R-Truth is looking at him.
No, it's wrong. I tossed him too. And Killing's on the attack. Yeah, I can see myself like that. I'm not going to rock my hair quite like that, but I'm just going to go clean shave, bald head, big show. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all in. 100K subscribers, contract signing next week for Friday Night
Were you
Smackdown.
still rocking Dana or no?
Maybe,
Your Stilo.
maybe. It's kind of my thing. It's kind of how we did this whole channel. So. And picture in picture. Sheesh. Killing me with the commercials, dog. Killing me. I mean, I don't know who would interfere in this match, believably, so I don't quite know how it will work out. Um, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Killings going a little batty, if you will,
Right.
to the point where the ref is gonna call it.
Oh, he gonna do his own move on him. He did that last time too, didn't he? In their last match.
And Cena rolls out the ring.
Cena just been running from him this whole. He ain't.
Also, and this could just be me. Hear me out. Hear me out. I observe human being. Wow, Cena just clobbered him with that big elbow.
Mhm.
I'm sort of an observer of human behavior and acting. And one of the things that I actually don't like about John Cena's return is he's overacting, and it's kind of irritating me. Now, there's a difference. If anybody's ever watched the original Wizard of Oz, and you watch how they act in that film, especially the Scarecrow, and whatever, and there's all like, "What, Dorothy?"
What?
You know, they have this over exact because it's theater acting because you've got to have this grandiose expression so you can play it to the people way in the back.
Mhm.
You don't really have to do that on film. And John Cena has really, really been doing that in his return, and it's really grinding my gears. Like he's the expression "you're doing too much."
Right.
Like you're doing too much, Cena. Is it just me? I just want to know. Like he's killing me. Sophie Dopey, yeah, yes, exactly. As The Rock, Batista, I agree. Yeah, he's been doing that. Exactly. Like, just dude, can you not? I hate to say it like this, but just stop. Don't. In acting, me being an actor is basically telling somebody, okay, I want you to act angry. No, just be angry. It's it's hard to explain, but you know it when you see it. And right now, I'm like, he's acting like a wrestler who's acting like a wrestler. I don't know, dude. I don't like it. Not all the time, but a lot of the times. Here we go. And we're back from commercial. Five knuckle shuffle. Bam. Ooh, that's some spit. R-Truth squiggled out of it. And he's hitting them like Stone Cold used to do. Get them Stone Cold fists. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Killings went flying halfway across the ring. Cena's grabbing his belt. Uh-oh. Cena's taking his belt. He's going home. We got 15 minutes left in SmackDown. Get back in that ring. Killing's going after him. Oh, he clocked him with the belt. There you go.
Disqualification.
There you go. There it is. Clocked him with the belt. Okay. Uh-oh. CM Punk.
John Cena just running from everybody like a punk.
And he's kind of in here fooling around. Just doing some little light taps. Here you go. Complete nonsense. I don't know why it's so hard to just lay him in normally. Oh, kick to the nether regions.
I gotta tell you, if I was a wrestler, I would wear a cup.
Gotta wear a cup.
Gotta wear a cup.
You know what?
Especially when you in
I'll
there
take it a
with
step
him.
further. I just cut him off. Eunuch. Do it all day. Nothing there. I commit to the role.
I mean, we cutting off dreads. Now you talking about castrating yourself. I mean, what are we doing?
Oh, and just clock CM Punk with the title. Kind of in slow motion though. Kind of connected in slow-mo. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Cena's going down below. The Slim Jim table.
Hey, Brian Gax.
Snap into a Slim Jim. Ooh,
Happy
yeah.
Friday to you.
That's what I'm talking about, Brain Gex. Yeah, getting in your grandstanding in your hot dog in here.
That would be hilarious. Yeah, well-rounded Leo. Swim Jim makes tables. They probably make chairs too, and a kendo stick.
Okay, Cena just set up a table in the middle of the ring. Cena's real methodical right now. Punk is getting to his feet. He's not really far enough away to really clock him hard. Yeah, I mean, okay. Somebody's going for a ride through the table.
Oh, and he made it.
And there goes CM Punk through the Slim Jim table. Snap into a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah.
He did. He snapped right into a Slim Jim table.
Make that a short. All right, Cena's on the microphone right now. Going to have a seat on the top rope. Okay, interesting. Somebody's a little out of breath. You're more uncomfortable. There you go. We're gonna have 10 minutes of okay.
9 minutes.
Oh wow.
Like sharing that. That's so funny.
Punk just gotta lay there and take it. Oh, okay. Whoa, wait, hold it. That what? That didn't get bleeped.
Wow.
Oh, this is interesting. Finally, John Cena's interesting.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. This is what we're doing. This is so interesting. Stop.
Wow.
Whoa.
Gee, that's a lot.
Oh, what? What the freak is going on right now?
He's trying to out pipe bomb his pipe bomb.
TNA people are one thing. AEW? Oh my gosh. Dude, just out.
really an insult. It sounds pretty good.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
I finally John Cena is got my full attention. This has been a hell of a promo. This is crazy. But dude, seriously, he dropped some names. One name in particular he should not have dropped.
Wow.
I don't even know what to say right now. Punk over here look like he's crying up a storm.
For 7 minutes, 14 years ago.
That's crazy. Dude. Dude. This was none of my bingo card tonight. Oh gosh.
What, you gonna hit her?
Yeah, he looked like he was about to do something to her.
Are you gonna do something to her? Good question, well-rounded Leo.
I don't even know what to say. I'm totally speechless right now. I don't even know what to say. That promo was not on my bingo card tonight, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That
Wow,
was
indeed, Ken 88. Wow, just Alex, right? Just Alex can't wait to talk about this tonight.
I'm telling you, man.
Good
This
question,
man is
Sophie
taking this
Dopey.
title home with him.
Pretty
He's-
Rich, you said that hurt my heart.
He says, I don't even need the 2.5 minutes. And he's right. He cut this short before the show was actually over. Usually wow.
And he ended right at 1 minute to 8.
Wow. I tell you what, though, the one thing that kind of bums me out a little bit about this is like Ron Killings had his moment, and they did whatever they did, and then it just immediately shifted to this, and Ron Killings was completely out of the picture.
Yeah.
I mean, this needed to be done, obviously, for Night of Champions. Next Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay.
That'll be a busy day.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Jay Money. That was wild.
Wild. Hey, J Money.
Three Kings with a big super chat right here. It took Punk to finally get something interesting out this Cena heel run. Facts. I'm just mad it's going to be at Night of Champion and not something like SummerSlam. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I said it a few times during this promo. I'm finally interested in this John Cena heel run. That, in the words of Fat Bastard, that was magic.
Magic.
Drop your rates for Friday Night Smackdown and let us know what you thought, because that was insane. That's the best promo John Cena has hit this entire time.
Hey, good day from Australia. How are you, Paul? What time is it over there?
Paul Walt in the house. What up, Paul?
Mhm.
Australia. That's incredible. Paul Brown.
10 out of 10.
Good day, mate. How are you? And I'm curious, what is the current temperature where you are in Adelaide, Australia?
George Lewis is giving it an 8.5. Marked by Wrestling gives it a 9.5 out of 10. Cena Truth was trash, but the promo was the best work Cena's done since returning.
I won't go so far as to say the match was trash. I thought it was decent.
Because there's only so many moves you could do on Cena.
Cena's reactions and everything he did were way over dramatic than it needed to be.
Hey,
And I
Brian.
just hate the fact that was set up for this. It just bummed me out. Like, you had this gigantic turn and shift, and the millions and literal millions of people brought this man back. We do a whole character change. You cut these babies off, and you just use this match to set up this match. Bums me out a little bit.
I don't
Bums
think
me
we've
out.
seen- I'm hoping that we haven't seen the end of our truth as far as the Cena stuff goes. I'm hoping that we see him interfere again. You know, because it's not like he lost, it was a DQ situation where Cena was running away from him.
It ended the way that I think it needed to end.
Yeah.
It had to end that way to save both of these guys. It just, Pretty Rich gives it 9.5, JR 9.5, Shamanica 9. The Bloodline Era 8.5. Rick RT gives it an 8. Hey, was Cardona the name you think he shouldn't have mentioned? No. I have no problem with Cardona. I'm talking about Claudio Castagnoli.
Mhm.
Because these other guys, an indie god is fine. Somebody on TNA is fine. That's no problem. You're naming people that, technically speaking,
Are still in bed with WWE.
but Claudio?
Yeah, he's at AEW, so
That's crazy. Dude, Cena?
oh, it's Saturday lunchtime. Okay.
That's awesome. Actually, that's awesome.
That's cool. So how is tomorrow? Is tomorrow good? Should I look forward to it?
Temperature-wise. Is it hot over there right now? I'm really kind of curious. She hates the heat. 9 for Shamanica, Bloodline 8.5, Rick RT at 8, Wesley Franklin a 9, Tyrell Breed a 9.5, Sophie Dofi A and B 100 out of 100. Thank you, Sophie Dofi. And by the way, please, any mods in here, make sure you tell people to hit that like button. Thank you, Paul. Paul, thank you so much for joining us from all the way in Australia.
Yes, for
We
sure.
appreciate you. We're going to be live a lot next week, a lot. So I hope you are able to come back. We have a good time over here. Yes, I was talking about Claudio. Yes, I absolutely was. Rigatoni. Yes, Cena is cementing himself as a top 10 greatest of all time, as well he should. It just sucks. It took 6 months to get here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you like it.
Mhm.
I really, as cringe as his performance was in the match with Killings, and it was cringe.
It was cringe.
This was like night and day. It was inconsistent. It's weird. You know, I like a little bit of consistency, but the promo was
Mhm.
it was great. It was
Yeah.
insane. It was great. It needed to be done. Y'all, just Alex is gonna be doing a live review. Please, I encourage you to go into his show, drop some coinage, give some love in the chat, hit that thumbs up. I cannot
Agreed,
wait
J
to hear
Money.
what you got to say
Agreed.
about it. Mark by Wrestling, I don't know if you're still live. He also did a live watch along tonight for SmackDown. I would love to hear your take on it and going into your live as well, or into your video. Just Alex is live in 30 minutes, y'all. 30 minutes.
30 minutos.
You got some time.
I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Because the match with Ron was kind of weak on Cena's part. But I do like that he was running from him and everything, and it made Ron look strong until he hit him with the title. But it was very short. It was very short. But also, I just felt like Alexa's got to, when Asuka didn't even the women, there's just like you and I have talked about before. We know Asuka can be a strong wrestler, and Alexa has shown us that she can be a strong wrestler. I need Alexa to be more consistent, but if you don't hit your opponent, if you don't even touch him, don't sell the move. I can't stress this enough. When you miss altogether, and I don't want to see, like, you don't have the force, bro. So if Asuka does the butt thing and you don't even touch their head, do another move to cement that. If Alexa swings and misses, don't act like she hit you. So, that's just something that drives us crazy. So, for those reasons, I'm giving it a 9.5 because otherwise I was entertained from the rooter to the tutor.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. Allison P.W. Sandridge
Hey,
is in the house.
Allison.
First of all, I gotta say, I've been meaning to say this for a long time. That's a strong name right there. Allison P.W. Sandridge.
Yes, it sounds very official.
I love it.
Like you should have a
I
butler.
love it. I love it. I love it. Absolutely. Secondly, I 100% agree with you. The butt buster, whatever you want to call it, I don't really care. There's some people that look good on. Jada Parker, absolutely all day. She got junk in the trunk for days. So it's a dangerous move. You do not want. It's like Jacob Fatu. I'm not. That's a thick dude. Okay, he's got a thick leg, thick backside. You see that coming at you from across the ring. You don't want no part of that. And we've seen those heads. You know what I mean? Jerk back. I think Asuka would do well, honestly, with a submission.
I do too.
I think she should do a submission for a finisher, personally.
Yeah.
But very proper, trying to channel my inner King Booker. I love that. I love that, Allison.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the show a 9. I'm gonna give the show a solid 9. I gotta deduct a full point for just a couple little things here and there. Nothing I want to say colossal, but just a couple little things. But this finisher, and the thing that was killer is, like, we were at NXT, the NXT after Raw premiered on Netflix, and The Rock showed up there. He was on Netflix for Raw. He was on for NXT, and I've done room directing. For people who don't know what a room director is, so if you ever watch a movie, like movie actors talking about their movie, like they're being interviewed by an interviewer, right? And they're basically in a room somewhere. Usually it's like a hotel. Like they rent out the entire floor of whatever hotel.
The press junket?
It's a press junket, right? So I've done room directing in the past where I'm standing next to said actor, off camera, obviously. And I have a deadline to the interviewer. It's my job. I've got the earpiece. And they're like, okay, you've got 3 minutes, 2 minutes. And I got to wrap up the interview. Like, so I'm over here like, that's my thing.
Mhm.
So if you ever be in a live show and somebody's trying to do that, like, okay, wrap it up. And The Rock is giving his thing. He comes up at the end of the night. Some other guy. He's like, okay, wrap it up. He's doing this thing. And The Rock just keeps going on. Like he's running overtime.
He's like, whatever.
You got to go for certain, shows end when they end. Some shows just don't have an overrun. And in this instance, he cuts this insane promo and that everything is timed very specific to fit within this 3-hour window. He cut this crap 2.5 minutes short of said time. That's insane. He basically says, look, I'm basically John Cena. They're not going to do anything about anything I'm going to say on this microphone. You know it, I know it, they know it.
Yep.
They may give me a little slap on the wrist. It won't mean a thing. I will rush it right off.
Yep.
And that's exactly what happened. I'm going to say what I want. I finally got a killer promo.
Mhm.
And guess what? I'm cutting it short. And you can do whatever you want to do to fill the time. I don't care. That's cold. That's cold. That's gangster.
That's gangster.
So I'm giving it a solid 9. It's like Naomi's rear view. Again, that's a Jada Parker rear view. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's a lot of dunk back there that you don't want coming at you. That makes sense. Imagine, no offense, but imagine a Kyrie Sane doing the same move.
Hey, John Elite for Life. I don't know. Is today exactly 14 years to the day of this pipe bomb?
Marked by wrestling. Allison asked Marked by Wrestling, is today 14 years to the day of Punk's pipe bomb? I'm sure we can Google it, but he might know this on the top of his head.
Alan Bird gave it a 9 out of 10.
That's a bad Mamma Jamma. You ain't never lied. That's a bad Mamma Jamma.
That's a bad Mama Jamma.
So overall, I think SmackDown did a fantastic job. Set up what's going to be happening at Night of Champions, I think, very well.
Mhm.
But again, and I cannot stress this enough. Let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Oh! In regards to Gunther and Goldberg, if we don't get Goldberg consistently before their matchup at Saturday night's main event, they're going to hear about it. They got to build this thing up. I don't care how painful it is to hear, but people are calling you Oldberg for a reason.
Yep.
Prove them wrong. I think there's one thing that I can't say about Goldberg is that he is somebody that does like to prove the naysayers wrong. I've watched enough interviews that he's given. I think that's a fair assessment.
Mhm.
WWE's got to lean into it. Don't just have this man show up at Saturday night's main event and we don't see him at any time in between.
Yeah.
That is a mistake.
That is a mistake.
I don't really care if he gets hurt, Pretty Richie. I really don't. I really don't. Because I'm telling you, like I
that's
said
not
with
my
John
problem.
Cena, I don't give a rat's behind who you are. I don't care what you did in the past. If you're showing up in the here and now, based off of your legacy from yesteryear,
Yeah.
and all you can do is show up and catch a beatdown, why do I care? I don't care
Right.
about the cheap nostalgia pop.
Yeah.
We get that when you see the people in the audience. There's so and so. There's so and so. There's so and so. There's your cheap nostalgia pop.
Right.
No, you decide to lace them up and get into that ring. You need to catch some dubs. Otherwise, I don't care what you say. Like I said with John Cena, he cut down everybody. He's been coming back for years. He didn't bring a singles match since 2018.
Yeah.
So I don't care what you got to say if you're going to get beat. Because you're not putting nobody over the way you think you're going to get put over. It just didn't happen.
Right.
So you got to get some interest and built up into this match. You got to. You got to. You know what I mean? And if you get hurt, that's all the more reason that you don't need to do this no more. I'm not even going to say no more. You don't need to do this no more.
No.
You had your time. God bless you for it. Some great memories. Michael Jordan in the Chicago Bulls was a hell of a lot different than Michael Jordan in the Washington Wizards. You feel me? I want to remember the Bulls, not the Wizards. Just stop.
Well,
Well, tell me when I'm lying. Tell me when I'm lying. Tell me when I'm telling tales out of school. But getting back to this real quick, because I know we're about to dip on out. I didn't think SmackDown started as strong as it probably could have. I didn't love the Asuka match. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it.
right.
I've seen better from both of those ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Legitimately, I've seen
Yeah.
better. But the way they ended it, they ended it strong. They ended it strong. The match with Ron Killings was a little left me wanting more. It ended the way that I felt it needed to end. It probably could have gone a minute or two longer.
Yeah.
It ended a little short, but it ended the way that I felt it needed to end. So I was satisfied with the way it ended. The match itself was just all right,
Mm-hmm.
but the ending was phenomenal. What was crazy is I'm looking at Punk the whole time, and he's trying to play hurt, and he just looked like he wanted to cry.
Yeah.
He looked like a kid on the playground who's just like, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to be like, Punk, man up.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Bring Bret Hart back. Yeah, I would rather see Bret Hart and Goldberg go at
For real? That's funny.
this point, but I could be wrong. Orton and Sami Zayn, I actually thought that was a good match. I thought that was a good match.
Yeah, it was.
But it ended the way that it needed to end. I'm sorry to say it like that. Sami Zayn can do something else. He's got something going on with Karrion Kross, and that's another thing. No Karrion Kross tonight.
Yep. That to me tells me that they are not invested in Karrion at all. There's so many opportunities for him. The fact that he wasn't even in the King of the Ring tournament, they keep showing him backstage, but they're missing out on opportunity after opportunity. I just think that when he dropped that pipe bomb, that they were like, nope.
Full point deduction. I got to. That was a perfect opportunity for him to come out. I'm fine with Orton winning clean like they did, but at the very least, Kross should at least came out.
Absolutely.
Even if you didn't want him to come down all the way to the ring, he should have at least made an appearance.
Yeah, distraction or something.
I'm not trying to hear he wasn't available. He would make himself available. Trust me.
I totally agree with that.
So
yeah,
that's a fail. That's part of that full point deduction.
Yeah.
Aside from that, a show that's 3 hours that goes by pretty quickly, and you just happen to drop the name of somebody who don't even go here no more.
Yeah.
I mean, that's water cooler talk. Oof, you didn't need to do that, Cena. You didn't need to do that.
Yep.
All right. That's all I want to say about that. Love y'all.
Love
Appreciate
you guys.
y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you to our Mod Squad. Y'all kept an eye on it and kept it straight.
We do have
we want to go to
our fighter champion who has retained once again.
Whoa. Don't we have a runner-up?
Oh, she's not in here anymore. It was
Doesn't
Judy.
matter.
Okay, Judy got the Miz Award.
Judy!
Woo!
Congratulations,
Judy.
Judy. She got something for her birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And as they used to say, you go, girl. You better work. Can I still say that?
No.
You better work. Work, girl. Work it,
Anyway,
girl.
on to our fighter champion. Three Kings, our champion, our beloved champion.
Congratulations, Three Kings.
Love you.
That's what I'm talking about. Once again, champion. That's a fighter right there. Thank you, Three Kings. Thank you, everybody that went ahead and showed that love and super chatted. Jody Bennett, we love you more.
Too.
Woo!
Woo!
So as I was saying earlier, thank you to our Mod Squad for keeping an eye on everything. Thank you to our members. Special stuff is coming your way. Thank you to who is not in here right now, but he might be within earshot. 3 Diglets, gifted membership. So members, we've got some members only videos that are up right now on our channel. If you haven't watched it, go take a look.
Yeah, hopefully all you members got to see our latest podcast that dropped.
Yeah, those electric. I'm trying to get the. I want to get the Maurice purse for her. We got to get it on the set.
He was just trying to do stuff he wasn't supposed to do. Zach's attacks.
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you. Dropping Matt, dropping Nick, not such a big deal, especially if you have a relationship. Unless it's something
Thank you,
else
Pretty
that he's saying it for. But to drop somebody that goes to AEW, now that's just wildly off the chain.
Mhm.
Like that's just madly disrespectful. But
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? Podcast
Thanks,
is amazing.
Three
Thank
Kings.
you, Pretty Richie.
Three King said how much we got to donate to get an hour and a half podcast. We do pay by the hour, so
We'll hello. We'll
they're
have
so
to
over
discuss
being
that.
in here. They know how long
We'll
these
have to
shows are
discuss
supposed to
that.
be.
Yeah, they do. The channel mascots are
That's
like,
so
you're
funny.
done. Get off.
Thank you,
But we're so
Rosenberg.
glad that you enjoyed that. This last podcast that we did was a lot of fun.
It was.
It was a lot of fun. For our subscribers, thank you. Now, once again, we're climbing. We're trying to get there. All right. We're closing in on 32K.
Closing
If
in.
we reach 100K by December 31st, yeah, boy. That was a little EO Scott for you. He's gonna cut his dreads live on air. Podcast hit like crack in the 80s. I know that's right. Like Pookie. Come on, man. Let me.
You know what? We might use that in our next promotion. Like these real reviews about our podcast. Three Kings said it like crack in the 80s, and then you could show Pookie doing that. We're gonna use that in our promotion. Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
If anybody saw New Jack City, you know what I was doing.
Yeah, maybe Bloodline era.
So yeah, we're gonna do the contract signing next. We're coming.
My
Relax.
gosh.
We're gonna do the contract signing next week on Friday Night Smackdown. You don't want to miss it. We'll do it during a commercial break, so we are not distracted from what's going on SmackDown. And to everybody that reached deep down into the pocket and show some love because you love with your generosity of super chat. Thank you so much for supporting us like you do. It means the world to us. You already know that. We sincerely hope that we are number one in your hearts. You are absolutely number one in ours. And this is not just lip service. We mean it. Our dogs want us to get up out of here. They are rude. That was rude.
Rude.
That was really, really rude.
Really rude.
Oh my gosh. No kind of chill. All right.
None.
We thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. Go check out Just Alex's live. He's going to be live shortly. We'll see you all in the chat. And until next time, we will bid you all.
That do do.
God bless you all. Thank you and good night. Okay?
Yes, God
all right?
bless you.
Sheesh, dogs.